Sounds like nonsense.
Nonsense.
Sounds like nonsense.
Now that sounds like nonsense.
That sounds like nonsense.
Sounds like nonsense.
You know what
to
that
me.
sounds like?
Sounds like
like nonsense.
nonsense.
That sounds like
Sounds like
nonsense.
nonsense.
Sounds like
Is this what it's going to sound like?
Sounds like nonsense.
Sounds like
Sounds
nonsense.
no.
Sounds like nonsense.
It's nonsensical.
And it sounds like this.
God.
Oh, yes. The time has finally come.
Wow. Yeah.
My friend Jeff is in the house.
In the house. Live.
In person.
In person.
My friend Courtney, Will, and Jeb are in the house.
That's
Yeah.
right, buddy.
Yeah.
You're more handsome in person.
Oh,
There you
thank
go.
you.
There you go.
I have the shortest
And your
hair.
hair's looking great.
I was going to say,
Shit.
I have the shortest hair here.
Oh,
Everyone's got at least shoulder length going.
Oh
or
yeah,
longer.
yeah.
That's how we're doing. You got time?
I'm keeping it high and tight, dude.
part hippie.
Yeah. Man, this is weird, huh?
It is weird.
I
Speaking
like
of
it.
high and tight, I regret that I didn't have to make when I got here. Because what people can't see because the cameras don't go into the bathroom, but there is a cornucopia of Courtney's paintings.
Oh, I thought you were going to
in
talk about the
bathroom.
toilet bowl or something.
It's
I wanted
shitty
to
art.
deliver.
It's shitty art.
No, I disagree. It's beautiful. I wanted to make art to your art.
Yeah, I've been in there a lot, just staring at it. I'm like, this is a weird thing to look at. I'm going back to my phone.
No, it's. I do like it though. But I especially like the one that's actually in front of us.
Right? Yeah.
That's the great one.
That Jeff said the same thing.
That's the
He
great.
was like, "That's your best one." It's for those of you just listening only, because that's all you can do. It's a Loch Ness monster in the middle of like this sun-setting pond.
It's supposed to be in Venice.
Wow.
I don't know.
Oh God!
Keep
I
it
see
up,
it
Courtney.
now. I see it now.
Yeah.
Now I see it.
I thought it was like the Jamaican flag in the background and stuff.
No,
The sunset in Venice.
Wow.
that's what
Okay.
the original piece was supposed to be, and then I just added a little Loch
You
Ness to it.
nailed it.
Nailed it.
Yeah. Now that you've shown it to
But
us.
as I look around the room, maybe it's an assignment for later, but how many Bigfoot pieces do you have in this room? 'Cause
Lots.
it's
This is
actually a
it's-
surprise.
It's a
There's
lot.
more than I expected.
You know what?
And I
It's-
expected a lot.
Right.
I get like I've been telling people I don't need any more Bigfoot stuff. I'm good.
You're done.
I'm all set. Like it's really making me look like I have a whole thing. I know I
Yeah.
talk about Bigfoot more than
He
normal.
comes up.
but-
Haven't talked about his balls in a while.
Dick, but yeah.
But you do have a Sasquatch on your leg as a tattoo, right?
Courtney's got it on her head.
Oh.
and
I
you know,
mean, not just the foot.
just the foot.
you still have a Bigfoot tattoo on your head.
It's true.
And people aren't giving you Bigfoot.
That's pretty
shit.
badass.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, they don't have to. She doesn't have anything to prove. It's on her head.
Oh, okay.
yeah. Well, that's true.
Mine's better.
Oh.
Mine's bigger.
It's true.
Oh, well. Hey, welcome to Sounds Like Nonsense podcast, everyone. I'm your host, Jeb. On the number twos, we have Mr. Will Ridge.
Hello, everybody.
Sitting on the couch is my beautiful wife, Sportney.
Hello.
And then in the house, we got the illustrious Mr. Raleigh, the JR, the chef, Slick Big Dick, a.k.a. the convertible man, the great uncle, also known as Delicious J, the line stepper, a.k.a. Mr. Pinky Toe, Mr. His Terms, the leg man, the fish fucker,
Yes.
Mr. Livestream. He puts the hot in yoga. He's a key master of the kids' fault. He's blue all the way through, and I know he says some crazy shit, but he's our own personal sex bomb. His friends just know him as Jeff. Ooh, yes, we did. I shit all over it last episode.
Oh my gosh. I don't
That's a
even
terrible
understand.
song.
I don't understand. You need to explain or something.
Who?
For those
You?
of you,
Yeah.
What's to explain?
it's
It's
terrible
hysterical.
Song. It's god awful
Just
song.
screaming at its finest.
No, that shit was annoying.
Did you listen to the full version with the
No,
horns?
I'm not listening to all of that.
Yeah, you missed out.
I feel like there
I
were
don't-
horns.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I heard horns.
Yeah. Oh, it's great.
What are you guys talking about?
Flipper.
The flipper, the sex bomb
Oh, he
song that I
couldn't
played.
hear it 'cause
oh,
he
you
was
couldn't
on
hear
Zoom.
last week because you were at the lake. Yeah,
that's right.
You did not miss out, and I think that's exactly what I said. I was like, you're
I'll
like, I
send
couldn't
you a
hear it.
link. I'll
All
send
right.
you a link.
Sounds like a plan.
For those of you that are new to the podcast, what we're going to do is we're going to talk some shit. We're going to talk to people that surround themselves with music the same way that we do, and we're going to listen to some music.
Yeah.
So who's ready for some new fucking music?
I came 3,000 miles for some new
That's
music.
what I'm talking about. Courtney,
do it.
who do we got this week?
All right, so this week we have the band High Visions with their new single, Serenity Gone. We are going to listen to the Snipped, I'm All Right, and have an interview with Jeff and maybe the bandmate Frank. We'll see. And then we'll listen to All We Need, the band All We Need, back where we started. And then we'll also listen to Days and Days, My Darling Dopamine.
That's right.
And we also listened to Peaches and Herb, reunited at the beginning.
And there's some surprises on here, too, that we are also going to be hearing.
Oh,
And there's a solid punk of the week, and that's going to slide into my retractions revisions.
okay.
That's coming. Before we do any of that, I want to ask you, Will, because they already know this story and they know exactly what I'm talking about. Have you ever checked your wash rag before using it in your shower?
I don't have a wash rag.
You don't? You just fucking wash your
Bear
butt with
claw.
your hand?
Wash the butt with the hand.
Really? That's
Yeah.
what Courtney does. I don't get it.
Do you ever lose the bar of soap?
Have you ever tried to hold
Purposely?
it? Have you tried
Purposely?
to hold it in there?
No, I haven't tried that, but
I haven't either.
Something new to try.
Yeah.
Especially when I'm dancing with the radio that you guys got me. Yeah. So,
What song would be playing as you try that?
as we reunite, you know?
Reunited. Feels so good.
No, I don't. But you want to carry on about your?
So I just went. I just use the washcloth for my butt. This is where this is going. So I do use it as intended. I soap it up,
Right.
give it a thing. I go to rinse it out, and I see a smashed spider.
Oh,
I wash my butt with a
heaven.
spider.
No. There was a spider up your butt.
Thank you.
Yes,
so
there
this
was.
is not true. Nope.
Hanging off one of your
100%.
dingleberries, there was a fucking spider. You're telling me there was a nest up your ass?
Holy
shit.
The spider was drowning, coming out for air,
This is
and
rough.
just got washcloth.
Oh my God! No, I don't have a fucking towel. Now I understand. Jesus,
No, it was. Jeff felt bad for the spider.
I did. I
think we all do.
Oh my God!
Get
That
a
was-
loofah, son.
It was brutal. They can hide in a loofah.
You can see it. Get a pink,
No,
a
I can
yellow.
see it too. I just wasn't looking.
I think they could hide more in a loofah.
I didn't know that was the thing that I had to be worried about. But now here we are.
Wow.
Here we are.
Well, Jeff, you've been
Spiders hiding in your ass. That's the title.
Exactly.
Jeff, you've been on a tear. You've been on your first vacation since COVID.
Woo!
You're going to have some standouts for us, I would imagine.
Let's see. Well, we almost had a situation on Saturday night. No, Friday night.
Okay.
I was staying at a friend's house. Staying at a friend's house. 2 kids, his wife, his mom. I've known these people forever, and I stepped out for a little nightcap.
Sure.
And when I tried to come back in at about 11:50, the door was locked.
Oh no.
You almost got a call. I was like, okay, what do we do? I check. Then I go around outside, check all the doors, check all the windows. I knock on his daughter's door. She's 15, so
Yeah,
it's not-
right.
But she's out.
Oh,
Oh man.
And then it's like, okay, we need to start. And now I've already called multiple times. I've texted all 3 of them multiple times.
no.
It's like nothing's happening. And I probably need to make a decision right away because it's only going to get worse.
Right.
I find a chew toy out in the back. It's a ball.
Yeah.
And so
Smart.
I go to the front of the house and I just
No
start
way.
throwing it against their window.
No way.
What else? What were my other options?
What's that fucking movie? Where he holds the fucking...
Say anything?
That's it. Yeah,
Yeah,
you say
kind of.
anything to him?
Wow.
Kind of.
You're like cops didn't show up.
Well, it's Galita. You know.
Yeah, they got bigger,
So
bigger fish
that
to
was a
fry.
standout, almost getting locked out. I heard best line of my trip. I was in Northern California. I think I already told
Yes,
you,
yes,
but
good
I
though.
was hanging out with my buddy's son. I think he's in 5th grade. Great personality.
Right.
I'm just asking, what's your favorite this? What do you like about this? We're 40 minutes in, and I say, what's your favorite nut? And he does not hesitate. D's nuts, grabs his junk in front of his parents. His mom even says, you stepped into that
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
So
yeah.
best line of the trip, Milo, shout out.
Wow.
Absolutely.
That is good.
Went to the horse track, won a bunch of money,
you
but I
really?
probably lost the equal amount. So, but I really focus on the wins.
Yeah,
that felt
right.
great. Going up to the counter, getting $100 back.
Yeah, that's
But
a good feeling.
Wow.
I used to horse bet. I used to horse bet a lot too down in Los Angeles before they tore down the horse ride track,
Right.
Hollywood Park. And I'd go every Friday night. It was amazing. It was all like dollar beers on Friday night,
Right.
and you know they race up until 9 o'clock. So you beat the traffic coming home, and it was always amazing. And I had I went big, and I did a really big bet, trifecta, and I didn't win. So I threw it down on the ground.
Yeah.
And then there's what they call them, like penguin rats. They go through all the tickets that are on the ground trying to find them, that
Maybe someone fucked up.
like something that I did.
Oy.
Well, the horse disqualified,
Yep.
which brought my trifecta up. I won $390, and I had to go running down into the tickets trying to find my fucking thing. And usually I rip it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Today I just went throw them down. So I was able to get $390.
Oh, you were able to find it.
was. So I
Yeah.
ran back up. I got it, and they said this was a good pick. I said, well, it wasn't really because the horse got qualified. That's the only reason why I won.
Winner's
But
a winner.
Winner's winner. So 390 bones. We're like,
That's awesome.
no hot dogs tonight, lady. Yeah. So, anyways, go on.
I just got a chance to see tons of friends, family, hug a
Yeah.
lot of people. So it's been wonderful.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And you got to leave right after this. You got to
Right after this.
LAX.
Pretty
Oh,
much.
no.
Yeah.
Right,
Oh no, indeed.
I know, right?
right after this,
Shortly after.
and then you're going home.
Yeah, fly out. I think my flight is at 10:30. So
I was
plenty
thinking
of
we could
time.
order some pizza.
I bet you're looking forward to going home, though.
I will miss this, and especially just such a beautiful last day.
Yeah, God, I'm glad you got
Sun
this.
came. Yeah, I got it on the last day. The weather hadn't. It was actually warmer in Raleigh than it had been out here.
Wow.
Yeah.
So whatever.
He rode the e-bike for the
Oh, and what do you think, my friend?
Well, early retraction. My bad.
Yeah?
I shit on you for the e-bike. It's badass.
Oh, yeah.
It's badass.
And
So,
Will, did you get yours?
So because of Jeff, I said, fuck the e-bike. This is going to be lame. What, do you want a little Prius, too?
Yeah, right.
You do rollerblade, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, weird boots, or weird fruit, or
Fruit boot.
fruit boots. I got on it, and I just went around the block. That's it.
That's all it takes.
And now, I swear to God, all it took. And in 2 weeks, I had a pair of two bikes.
Did you get the same exact model as me, or?
Same exact as yours.
Oh,
Why would
yeah,
you get
you
it?
guys
Why would you
need
get
it.
anything different?
Right. Well, because they need to off-road at the lake and stuff.
Yeah.
With the fat tires? Have you guys been just mobbing or what?
All right. Well, I got mine put together last night.
Oh, wow.
And they came on deflated tires.
Yeah.
Deflated tire. Oh, yeah.
So I
you
had to
did,
go to a neighbor and ask them to help me deflate it up. And then by that time, it was late. And then
I got the fancy pump for. I got all excited when the river was letting loose, like for inner tubes, and I had deflated them all. So I got like the one that it's digital. You just set it and go boop, and it goes right to the PSI. Runs off of batteries or plugs in. It's like the fucking. I went ridiculous on it. So I was like, yeah, I finally get to use it with the bike.
all
when
purpose
it came.
now.
Yeah.
oh, man.
So you haven't get to use it.
No, but I am going to try to do the narrows like you said, but I'm going to try.
It's too brutal.
It's
too brutal.
so gnarly.
You're gonna hate
my
it.
bike, something's up with my bike after that.
It might have fucked her bike up.
All right,
True.
then, all right.
Yeah,
all right.
she's got a weird noise in the engine now, and it kind of started right after that. But also, we took him in the truck and stuff. I
Right.
don't know. Maybe I didn't strap it down right.
I don't know. We'll
But
see.
yeah. So then, Courtney, you want to tell them you reached out to Avonton?
Yeah. So I reached out to become an affiliate because Jeb's already sold a shitload of bikes.
Oh.
And they emailed me back and said, nah, your social media is not big enough. And so I basically said, well, okay.
Suck my balls.
You might be right about our social media because I barely post on social media for Sounds Like Nonsense because I'm busy. I said, but hey, our website has a shitload of unique views. And
Is that good?
Yes.
it's a lot. I
what you want.
texted it to you.
Yeah, but unique sounds like not
Unique
good.
is good. It's
Okay,
it's
okay.
like, different
First
views.
times.
And I told them the exact amount, and then I said, "We're small but mighty. You need to reconsider."
So
You'll see someday. I'll be on the big screen.
right.
Oh my God, we're small but
So
mighty.
now, if you go to avonton.com/sounds like nonsense, nothing happened.
Yes.
Nothing
Yet.
happens, but
Yet.
also say, "Hey, we like Sounds Like Nonsense, and we're here because of them. Help us, help you. Help us, help
Hashtag
you."
small but mighty.
I love that.
I liked how she just pushed back and was like, nah.
Nah. Oh my
And
god!
I have sold a lot of these bikes. You know what? And I said it. They sell themselves. You get like 3 pedals in. You're like, oh, this is the shit.
So the guy up there that did my tires or blew up my tires, I said, "Do you want to take a ride?" He said, "No, because I'm going to want to buy one." I said, "You're absolutely right." So he said, "No, my wife will kill me because I will go out and buy it." So
That is self-control.
California did pass that thing. You get 30% off.
I
We
told
get
him.
$1,200 off of our bikes.
I told him about that.
I
Or
was
like as a refund.
As a
like
tax
tax
refund.
refund. Yeah.
So fuck, man. I mean, come on, Abaton.
Well, anyways, that is pretty funny. I just like, you'll see someday, mister. You wait.
Did you guys do any Black Friday, Cyber Monday?
My bikes.
Oh, so what'd you get for that? Like a 20% off?
We got like $200 off each bike or something.
Wow.
Plus the California.
Plus
Yeah.
California. So basically, California gave me this bike.
Yeah,
Right?
almost.
They
No,
wanted you to have this.
But seriously, yeah, $200 off each bike.
That's amazing.
That's
was
a big discount.
That was a big discount.
What about you, Courtney?
Well, so when we were at the lake house, I was doing Black Friday shopping. I don't know. I don't really generally shop from Sur La Table, but they did the whole thing, and I saw Instapot air fryer, and I was like, this looks curious. And Stacey's like, oh no, that's amazing.
It is
It's
pretty.
just the topper.
It's
or
the
whatever.
topper to it, and so
I came home from like a 12-hour workday, and Courtney had chicken nuggets and French fries, and beefaroni, and Indian chicken curry,
wow.
and rice.
yeah, so
She just cooked
I was
everything.
like, she's like, I got a new toy, and I'm like, Jesus, you made like everything.
And pudding.
And she never cooks.
I never cook, and I was like, I'm going to bust this air fryer out, and I'm gonna fry all the things and also make other things. And I texted Stacy right away. I was like, "This is amazing," and she's like, "I know, right?"
It's pretty good. I mean, if you want, we just chop up potatoes into wedges and then do it, and then it's like French fries, a little olive oil, and that's it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That sounds pretty good.
And they're
I went
crispy.
a step too far with my air fryer.
What'd you do?
I was all jazzed up on the potato wedges.
Yeah.
I got one of those potato presses.
Oh, really? So it cuts the right size?
Yeah, but it's I kind of got ripped off for $30, but whatever.
Right?
Doesn't work so well, but it's the right idea. Oh, air
Yeah.
fryers are pretty awesome.
They
So
are great.
We got hit them up for sponsorship, Courtney. Jeff, while you were at our house, did you take my washlet for a ride?
I did. Oh, I meant to mention that. And respect that you went out of your way to get washlet on there. Did that cost extra?
To have the words washlet?
Yes.
No, that's what it's called.
You thought he customized his water squirter?
It's a bidet where I'm from.
No, it's not.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Oh,
there
it.
is
But
such thing as that.
Also,
A bidet is built
Toto,
in.
Yeah.
Toto, if you want to give us some sponsorship,
Oh, that's
I
who
will
you should
sell
get to
those
sponsor
bitches
us.
out the door.
Dude, we'll put it in there with all our shitty art.
Oh my gosh, I have to say the studio bathroom seat is so freaking cold. I would love a washlet in there.
Yeah, I bet you would.
But back to your bathroom. Yes to the washlet, and yes to the electric toothbrush. Loved
Yeah.
it. Oh,
Yeah. After
Ron
this,
will,
he's like, I'm going to go take a shower. And I was like, great, I've been using your washcloth all week. It's ready for you.
killing spiders.
I primed it for you.
That's so foul. How long have you been staying there?
I was just there.
Just one night.
Tuesday.
Did you guys do anything spectacular?
We went and got a dinner. Yeah. Just
Yeah.
went over to AJ's and whatever. Me and Courtney got a dinner. We won't say at what place this week.
Oh.
Very new, fancy restaurant here in town. It was because she got money from her company, whatever, for us to go out to
Right.
dinner since they normally would do it, but COVID, whatever.
Sure,
blah,
sure,
blah, blah.
sure.
So they just gave us money to go out to dinner. We're like, let's go for it.
Let's try this one place we've been.
It was $300 for the two of us.
Oh.
We split a dessert. We did have some cocktails.
And I got the cheapest steak.
You did. I got the medium range on the steak. Potatoes. She got cream spinach. I got asparagus.
So it was a la carte?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. So, her steak was so rare. She orders it medium well. Is what she, so
I said medium though.
medium, and it was so rare I wouldn't even eat it. It was raw.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, fuck, for this price, man, like, we got to send it back, right? So,
Oh, that just means spit, though.
well, so cut it up, like, but the waitress was like, oh my, it was clear that it was not cooked.
Okay.
I mean, it was like not,
But
it wasn't
the-
even, you wouldn't even call it rare cooked.
Right.
It was like not cooked.
It was tartare.
Got it. Tartare, okay.
Yeah. And so they took it back and then they brought it back to her.
Is that,
Yeah, are you happy
as
now?
a punishment.
Right. Yeah.
Well,
Burnt it.
But as a punishment to her, right?
After tip.
down the front of the pants before or after?
Yeah, right? Who knows?
Sure.
You know? So, like, it was almost $400 walking out of there after tip. And mine was cooked perfectly
Yeah.
and flavorless.
Well, the first bite.
So will you
It
go
was
back?
salty. They put a lot of salt on it to try to cover up for, like, I'm like, this is supposed to be really good cuts of steak. That's why you're paying for $200 a person. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Right.
I mean, I never go back.
No.
Never, ever, ever. And
No. Except I would go there for the dessert and a drink. That's it. That's it.
even their drinks were like, you know, they're
No.
$15 and
But that
you know,
dessert-
they're using the jigger thing. So you're not getting like real cocktails. You know
that dessert. I'd go back
the
for it.
dessert was the best thing on there. It almost saved it. We split a dessert even. You know, it's not, you know, I don't know.
And that was a recommendation from Handsome Keith because he's like,
Yeah.
I went there and tried all the desserts.
What's it
one
called?
night.
You had the banana Foster.
No, it was a lemon cake.
But
Lemon butter cake.
Yeah.
It was
It
the
was
first
delicious.
bite as soon as it hits because they take like raw lemon and put like the pulp of a lemon. They
the
pull it out
zest.
and
The zest, yes.
But it's not just that. No, they pull out the pulp and sprinkle it all over top, so it's like bitter. But then that cake and the caramel, and you're like, oh shit.
It was weird because both of our faces at first, we were like, ew,
I was
and
like,
then
of course, one more bad thing, and I was
I
like,
know.
wait a minute,
Wait a minute. Hold on now.
And then it was like, whoa, oh, okay, this is good.
It
Wow.
was really good.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. Sorry I heard about the price.
I mean, it was just, you know, I don't know, man.
It was good that we didn't have to pay for it all ourselves. You know what I mean? So,
Makes it a lot better.
And
That
even
does,
if
yeah.
thank God it was just you two. Imagine if you
Right?
had, you know, four people, another couple.
exactly.
And then people, so many people are like, it is pricey. You're at least $100 a person to go. I'm like, okay. So I was expecting 2-ish,
Yeah.
4. I'm like, whoa. And then just to have kind of bad food.
And like the lady, like that when she brought it back, she like stood there and watched me like cut it open. That was really
to make sure that it was cooked at medium. And it was cooked at medium, but the outside was burnt.
burnt. So it just,
it just-
whatever.
I mean, okay, shit happens, but like not for that price. No, you go get me a brand new steak.
Yeah,
Right.
you motherfuckers.
You know, and make it properly. We'll sit here and wait.
Yeah,
You
we
know?
got time.
Yeah, so that was just that. You got any other standouts, Will? I mean, you've been up at the lake for a minute.
All right, drum roll. After 20 years of my life, I finally discovered my documentary.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you brought it. Fuck yeah.
Now, I thought
Yes.
about it because I was thinking that this, I don't want it to get ruined, but then I
Right.
realized this has only probably been played once after 20 years.
Right.
And it's been stored away. Now, first of all, I got to tell you, it's not a very good, it's kind of cheesy fuck.
I hope it is.
It's
yeah.
cheesy fuck.
I'm hoping so.
Second of all, my brother steals the show.
Okay.
Third of all, it's not that good.
It'd be nice to see you, brother. I've never, never
Yeah,
seen a
I've
photo.
never even seen
Oh,
a photo of
I've
it.
heard
So it'd
many,
be-
many stories of blue.
Yeah.
Yep.
Here's a quote. I see. But I think what the documenter guy was doing was trying to put me more down in life than I really was at.
Oh,
so
okay.
But I didn't even read this. To be myself is hard, and most people understand that. So I'm glad. Will Ridge.
That kind of sounds like you, though.
That sounds like you.
Yeah, you have a positive shit jar because of this.
Oh, that's right.
But I
Anyways,
cannot wait. So, Courtney's mom has a VHS player.
All right. Well,
That is definitely what we're doing tonight.
you will be watching it, and I'm not watching it. So be
I'll
careful.
let you know.
Yeah.
And then, I found someone to do it for you. So, anyway, yeah. So, this week, Courtney, do you have any standouts you want to talk about before I jump
can't-
to a couple things?
I can't remember.
Spotify Wrapped
Yeah.
was this week. I don't. Jeff, you're not really on social media, and Will, you kind of are. You're more of a lurker.
Yeah.
Do you see those things though?
What's Spotify rap?
So at the end of the year, Spotify gives you this little thing. You're wrapped for the year. So
Yeah.
your top artists, the things you've listened to the most and stuff.
Yeah.
It's pretty interesting. I mean, so I get mixed feelings on it because you do share it and you are advertising from, but it's a genius thing because like my year was so mellow
Really?
compared to like previous years. It was really wild.
You turned 40.
Ah.
Slowing down.
Frank Turner was number 1.
Uh-huh.
I cannot believe that.
Same for me.
That is so bizarre. But then I think about it, like I'd put it on in the background a lot. Like Frank Turner Radio or something
Sure.
like that. But like Ways Away and Racket Club, that's got my buddy Ian playing in those bands. I was like, you made my list twice this year.
Wow.
That's crazy. And then Get Dead and Direct Hit.
Really?
And Get Dead and Direct Hit we've both had on the program. Yeah.
Breaking into your top 5.
Actually, yeah. 4 out of my top 5 we've had on this show.
That's
That's
right.
crazy.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Yeah, and then Frank's going on tour, so we'll see.
Ooh.
Because Craig Jenkins has been his tour manager, and he lives
that's
right
right.
down the street.
Oh, you might get him in here.
Oh my God, we might. So.
Oh, look, you just turned red.
So we'll talk about it though. Hey, I'm not too proud to beg. Courtney, what was your top 5?
My phone is over there, but I can't. I know Frank Turner was one. I just remember my genres were folk punk was number 1, punk was number 2, and then that kind of thing.
Yeah. So, do you have Spotify, Jeff?
Oh, yeah.
What were your top 5? Are you pulling it up?
I don't know where to look.
Okay,
I'm just-
so
It
and
tells
then
you
I
right
bet
at
you
the
haven't done it
beginning.
yet either, huh?
It
Will?
shows the rap right
I think
at
that
the
we
beginning.
let's take a look at that while we play our first song.
Yeah.
And then we can. Pull
I
it
can
back
tell
up.
you the number 1 song that I played all year.
What? Just because you know?
Yeah.
What is it?
Weird Fishes by Radiohead.
Oh, okay.
No, that's not super surprising.
It's my pre-yoga song.
Ah.
Yeah. So, what do you think yours is, Will?
I don't think I use Spotify.
Oh, really?
No.
You'd know.
I think so, right?
Yeah, you would
Do
know.
you use Apple Music?
No,
No?
You don't play music, do you?
I don't.
Really? What do you do? Oh, you're serious. You
Yeah.
use Sirius XM.
Oh,
I just
okay.
realized my truck has that.
Oh, really?
There was some button that said like Ella Fitzgerald or something. I was like, what is that? And I pushed it. It went to Sirius, and I was like, am I paying for this? And I didn't realize it. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, probably.
Fucking dumb.
Probably
I'm-
get it for 6 months for free.
That's right.
Oh
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
But
yeah,
you
yeah.
have to remember to cancel it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Calendar reminder.
They already got me on some other fucking
Sure.
thing for monthly $30 and that whatever. I thought it was like because my truck does Wi-Fi.
OnStar.
But yeah, it's like OnStar. I'm like, I don't need OnStar. I get my phone.
Right.
Like, what do I need that shit for? Anyway. All right, so just get 2 more things I just want to talk about real quick before we get into our first song. I got Christmas cards.
Oh, yeah, well, those are great.
So that's thank you.
So every year we try to do something funny for a Christmas card, and usually it involves making fun of Riley. And we were at Thanksgiving up at the lake house, and he was miserable, being a miserable little cunt
yeah.
the entire time. And
Yeah, he was rough.
I had brought, yeah, it was not fun. So I had pre-bought this elf hat thing with built-in ears, and I didn't tell him anything about it. I
You
saved
do
it.
like to have surprises.
Yeah.
I waited till the very end, and then I was like, "If you want to go, put this hat on and pose for me for the card." He just went, "Give me the hat."
Oh, that's how bad he wanted to leave.
And then he smiled and everything. He gave it to me right away. There was not even an argument.
Yeah, he smiled. There was no like just straight face. That's how bad he wanted out of there. He's like, let's
Fuck
get
it,
to
whatever it takes.
He had
at
the
this point.
bikes
go now,
loaded.
bro?
He had everything loaded. He was like, let's get out of. Skedaddle.
It was awesome.
yeah.
So we'll post that up so everyone can see it. And then I'm having eyebrow issues. Oh, it's just fucking. It's driving me crazy. I think I have to go to an eyebrow specialist. I'm not
Really?
sure. I trimmed it, and now well, I have to trim all the time. But I've got I look surprised.
Yeah.
I've cut it too short
Yeah.
on this side because there were so many long ones.
Yep.
I was doing the eyebrow comb over thing.
Sure.
But it was getting itchy and like I just had to keep straightening it all day. So I cut them, and then I'm like, oh, cut too much. So now I have uneven. It's a whole thing.
Kind of looks good.
It's kind of a rock thing
Yeah.
going on.
People are going to catch on.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's like The Rock. Yeah, like I don't know, man.
Remember when Riley used to draw the angry eyebrows on his face all the time? That's kind of what it was.
Yes, it's so annoying, man.
You look annoyed.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I was thinking about
Jesus.
getting microblading, but then I was like, nah, I think it's too It's too clean. I can't.
What's microblade?
They go in and it's like kind of like a semi tattoo. They go in to like put.
Oh, you
ink
definitely
in.
should do that.
I really considered it. I have a couple of friends' wives. I was like, let me see,
It's
get
time.
close so I can see. Our friend Amy, who came on the podcast, the worst guest ever. She she has it. So I'm
enjoyed
like
her.
getting in there. I'm like, let me see,
Hi,
like let
Amy.
me see, and I'm like,
Right.
man, maybe it could do it for me, but I don't know. So, anyways, I'm just considering it.
Wow.
Yeah.
It looks like you're considering it.
All right, let's get in our first song. This is High Vision, Serenity. Gone.
Anybody want to pee with me?
Hiya, my name's Ziggy. I play bass guitar in UK-based skate punk trio High Visions. We kind of play like a mishmash of skate punk, pop punk, 90s punk, emo, bit of post-hardcore, melodic hardcore as well. We kind of just blend all our influences together and to try and make something new. We recently released a single in September called Serenity Gone. You can find it on all the general platforms. And go check that out. I hope you like it. Shout out to our friends in It Records who have done absolutely incredible things for us. And shout out to Mark and shout out to you guys. Cheers.
All right, that was Serenity Gone from High Vision. Sorry, I'm on a spreadsheet, you guys.
All right.
You know how stressful this is to me. Okay, but they are a 3-piece skate punk band from Leeds, and they started in 2015. So they have a quick story. I'm not sure if we've told anyone about the final show we played on our EU tour in 2019. The venue was in a tiny village in the middle of nowhere in Belgium. Proper Brothers Grimm vibes to this town. Okay. We got there and there was no running water. Ooh. We were pretty much just playing to other bands. The guys running it were a bit crazy.
Been there.
But we had the best time anyways. We met so many people from Belgium, France, and the Netherlands. I still have a bright yellow t-shirt someone gave me there that says send nudes on it. It's great. Also, they said for favorite joke, we don't have anything clean enough. You haven't listened.
Yeah.
We just talked about spider wash.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spiders in my washcloth.
Paranormal.
Coming at your ass.
We played Monopoly once when we were on a tour in Germany, and we must have summoned a demon or something because my relationship with the guys just hasn't been the same.
Whoa.
I can feel that.
And then, I think that's it.
All right. Yeah,
That's awesome.
That was High Visions. And
Yes.
I listened to a few of their songs this morning. They're great.
Yeah.
I like it.
That's
Thanks,
awesome.
lads.
You picked out some bangers for this week. Last week we had a pretty mellow show. You know, typically I try to group things together
Sure.
like that, you know. So anyways, if you are a band and you would like to be featured on the show, please hit us up. SoundsLikeNonsense.com, SoundsLikeNonsense.gmail.com. We have just a little form for you to fill out. It helps us promote you guys. And like High Visions just did, they sent along a little video clip. That is so much better. It makes you guys sound better.
It was awesome.
We get to hear
we love
from
it.
you.
It's nice to see put a face to the voice.
Yeah,
too.
absolutely.
Don't make us beg.
So
Right?
if you want to call and talk some shit, that's 1-805-697-7070. Submit some paranormal stuff.
We do indeed like that.
Yeah. I will
Send
tell
nudes.
you, if you like and
Please don't.
subscribe, DM me, show me some proof, and I will send you Kevin Johnson's personal cell phone number and his email.
Oh, that's so bad.
Yeah, and you can text him anytime at night, or feel free to call and tell him that he's got a little dick. It'll be just wonderful. And if you want to see who we're talking about, please go to heyholdmypurse.com.
Everyone's happy in that event.
Hi, Kevin.
Small but mighty.
Small but mighty.
No, he's got a regular sized penis. I'm just kidding. He has extraordinary dance moves, though.
Oh,
So,
I've
yes.
witnessed that.
Yeah, please go out there, like and subscribe.
Just a shame that he's balding.
Submit. We like hearing new music. That's what this whole podcast is about. So
Please.
the more the merrier. SoundsLikeNonsense.com.
That's
Okay.
right.
Nice. You did well.
Thank you. All right, so we got Punk of the Week, Revisions, Retractions, and we got Question of the Week. I'll tell you what the Question of the Week was, because everyone has not been together as a team. It was to pick things for us to read,
Right.
like little segments, because of Will's fantastic reading of the scary stories. So we're going to pick for each other and stuff, but Jeff, you've been on this whirlwind vacation.
Right. Yeah, I'm in no position to read.
You will be reading. So I brought
good.
something for all of us just to read, and I'll pop that out in a little bit. So I think that's maybe how we end it.
You're going to pop it out.
I'm going to pop it out. So maybe we start.
Think my flight's leaving a little bit early.
No, I got it. You're going to like it. It's going to be fun.
No, I won't.
Yes, you will. So I think I start with Punk of the Week then.
All right, I'm interested to hear who you got.
So it's actually, in order to get there, I have to do a revision, retraction.
Oh.
Okay, so last week, I just got my notes mixed up, and I just rolled with it, I did a Punk of the Week, and I did Power Violence for her thing. I got it mixed up. It was actually Tiffany was my other pick, and I have like ADD over here. I'm circling things and putting arrows to places. I got it mixed up. So I was like, Power Violence is my second Punk of the Week.
Right.
And then I realized halfway through, I was like, oh, no, it wasn't. It was Tiffany. But I just rolled with it, and we did Power Violence because her clip with dancing and everything was so funny.
Oh, right.
Anyways, that was just a separate clip that I was going to play. The real one is Tiffany.
Tiffany.
Do you know who I'm talking about?
Like, I think you're alone now.
I think you're alone
No.
now.
We're
I
alone
think
now.
we're alone now.
That's right. Yeah, sorry.
So
Sorry.
she did a tour recently. You know, that's her big famous song.
It's her only
And
song.
she ended up
That's what I was
in-
going to say.
Probably
right
got
at
a
the end of
couple
her
others.
tour.
Good for her. More than I got.
She ended, I think, in Melbourne, Florida, which is really close to where we used to
That's
live.
weird.
So Florida, though, she ends
Talk
up.
to me.
She gets shit hammered.
Oh, God.
And it's time for her to do. I think we're alone now.
Oh.
And she can't do it. And she winds up telling everyone, "Oh, go fuck yourselves."
Yes.
Or whatever.
Oh,
with-
no.
Go
A
fuck
meltdown?
yourself, Florida. I'm only quoting Tiffany. That's not my
So
feelings.
listen to how bad this is. And then she's like, "Oh, my throat hurt because it's the end of the tour. You guys are going to die. Listen to
Oh,
this."
God.
Fucking who knew Tiffany was going to be the punk of the week? I just saw the video and it just made me laugh. All right, hold on. It's like erased.
Well,
She's
that's-
probably done some cleanup on that.
Oh, no.
So I don't know. Whatever. But you guys get the deal. You can go out there and find
She's
it.
going to be on the
I
Florida
wanted to
apology
see it.
tour
I
next
wanted to
year.
get it to where
Right?
like you hear she's like, "Oh, go fuck yourself," whatever. But she can't sing it at all. She's not even. She's just.
Yeah, it was haggard.
It's so haggard.
Good for Tiffany.
Beer
Wow.
belly.
Getting paid.
She just got that beer belly and
Really?
just, fuck you. Yeah, she looked like my mom up there trying to
Oh,
sing it.
no.
Oh, it was awesome.
Wasn't she like in Teeny Bopper or
Yeah.
whatever?
Yeah.
She was like,
She was like Britney.
She
Yeah.
was discovered in a mall, right?
was
Something
she?
like that.
Well,
yeah.
she played in a mall. They
Right.
started all playing the tours in the malls.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, what is a mall?
Right.
Um,
Amazon.
yeah.
It's where all the Amazon things come from.
Yeah. Oh, man, that's a tragedy, but hey.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. She's lived a good life.
Good for her.
I don't know. It was just fucking awesome. I just liked how she knew she was blowing it, and
Right.
And then she fuck you. Like I was like, that's pretty fucking punk rock.
Own terms.
Yes,
Yeah.
Own
exactly.
terms. That's
It's
great.
the last night of my tour. Fuck you. Like,
Wow.
I've been wanting to say this all tour.
well, yeah, and then it's like the one song everyone came for. You know, that's what makes it so much better.
Oh, that's funny.
All right, so revisions, retractions. Who's got some?
I do. We ended last week talking about domestic violence and those kind of things. I was watching the Netflix show Made, and I don't know if any of you have watched that.
I didn't.
I have
Yeah.
not.
I heard it's pretty intense.
It's so intense. I actually started an episode one night, and I was like, I just can't. I had to be in a different mindset, but I went back to it, and it's so interesting. Totally fake show, right? But I think it does talk about the cycle of domestic violence and everything like that. And in this specific one, the guy was quote unquote trying to get better and doing the therapy and all that kind of stuff. So I highly recommend it because it just shows the generation cycles of drug abuse and domestic violence and those kind of things. And if you are struggling or in a relationship with domestic violence, please reach out to help. I will get the phone number at the end. But I'm sure it's really easy to find. If you're in that situation, please call for help. Because,
Talk to someone.
Yeah, talk to someone.
During the outro, I have some more to talk about on this.
Right.
On
Yeah.
a lighter note,
Yeah.
it does get better for her you keep watching.
Yes.
Just to let you know.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want you to be discouraged on that and go, fuck this.
No. But
changed.
it's super. I'm telling you,
I
it was
know,
a
it's-
great show. And listening to all the articles and stuff
Yeah.
from people who have survived that, they say it's pretty close to life and all that kind of stuff. So it's just really good to watch.
All right. Well, anyone else? Do you want to follow that?
No, not at all.
I'm sorry.
I got something. I'll follow that.
All right.
Please.
I'm blasting my nips in here. It is so cold in
I
this
know. It's
room.
'cause it's
I
fucking-
could never pick that up over the camera.
Yeah.
I know now.
It's filled with ghosts.
Well, what do you mean? I'm in sweats
It's
and
haunted. It
yeah.
never gets hot in here.
Okay.
Never
It
ever.
fucking sucks.
I know.
Sometimes with Up Your Guts, it'll get a little sweaty in here. We'll have to turn on the fans. That's like when it's 118 degrees outside.
I'm a fat man, so I'm taking my clothes. No, that's a fact. That's not a put down. That's a fact. That's a fact. So I had to take my jacket off because as a fat man, or just myself being the fat man, not of any of all, I got hot. So I'm the only hot one here.
You just reminded me to read your calendar.
I will read this one.
And I got a retraction to that. Will, when I saw you, not as big as I thought you'd advertised yourself as.
Oh, well, thank you.
They were close.
This is so fun having the two of you
So
in the same room.
So
for
you
the
didn't
first
think I
time.
was as fat as I was, and now you go,
No. In North Carolina, man, you're a model.
Your hair is really
Speedo.
nice, though.
oh, God, Speedo. This will be a ball tickler. Ready?
Okay.
Oh.
December 5th.
Yeah.
Cold night, large sweater, wanted a good book, soft socks, and a box of chocolates.
That's
I love
it?
I love it.
What?
Can I get that one more time, though?
Cold night, large sweater, wanted, period, good book, soft socks, and a box of chocolates.
How is
Happy December 5th.
Isn't that a verse from These Are a Few of My Favorite Things?
I don't know,
Will you
man.
read that? Maybe it's not what I'm reading.
Yeah.
No, I mean that's it.
Right?
It's just
I
how
can
is that
read-
inspirational?
I'm inspired.
Will, do you remember the name of the artist?
Warm tea.
What
Hang on a second.
is happening, Courtney?
What? She's laughing.
It's not wanted. It's warm tea. Good book. Soft socks. You said what?
Same thing.
on.
Same
It didn't
thing.
make sense, though. Either wanted.
Yeah, wanted. I mean, I was going with it. It
I'm
seemed
just saying. No, but it is.
She had a tear.
The
Yeah.
handwriting. The handwriting is like really weird.
Warm tea.
We're going to need to get a
Soft
new
socks.
calendar for next year.
Oh yeah, we're
We
getting
are.
close.
No, I'm done. That's
I'm on that.
terrible.
I'm done.
I'm on that.
I like you.
I'm
Rena.
on that.
Do you remember the artist name that you saw?
Fuck.
Yeah, I got him.
You're so evil.
Thank you.
Look at that. He's even checking one like one
I
for
did.
me.
I just checked it right off the list.
One for me.
And then what about Mick Foley? You got to go see him.
Oh, yeah.
How
he
was
great.
that?
He was great. We got actually very close.
Yeah.
I happened to be sitting right on the corner of the stage where he would walk up. And when they introduced him, he's walking up and he's high-fiving people. And I'm kind of right there. I'm like, I figure I need to give him a high five. So
Yeah.
I stand up and he grabs my hand and leans in. He's like, I'm going to need your shoulder.
What?
Because he's pretty broken his body. So he's kind of waddling down. And I'm not saying that in a mean way, but he's a
Right.
big dude and
Yeah.
his just body's broken. So he put his big bear claw on my shoulder, walked up the 3 steps.
Wow.
And then on the way out, we made well, great show, super funny. Just it's like
Spoken word.
It's a one-man show.
Okay.
He has his format that he's going to do, but it's pretty loose. But he wants to talk about these few things. Takes a ton of questions at the end. Oh, the best fucking part. He's got a red and black flannel on. And he's gonna do an auction on the spot, and he's gonna donate it to the proceeds to Toys for Tots in Raleigh.
Oh, very
How
cool.
much do you think his flannel went for?
10,000.
No.
Woo, woo. This is a Sunday night in Raleigh.
I would say
500.
1,500.
I want to say it was like 7.
700.
But just he's like, okay, starting at 100, boom, hand
Wow.
up, 2, boom, 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 boom. Yeah, it was.
That's cool. That was a lot of money
And then
for.
he pointed me out at the end. He's like, yeah, that guy's got a boner all night. I'm like,
Wow.
did say that.
yeah,
But you know what?
That's
you
awesome.
probably did, didn't you?
not the whole night, but a good portion.
Oh, my God.
that's awesome.
Well, I want to check it out because I do not think of a WWF entertainer, and I don't mean to be rude, but I just don't see him being able to be a very, a spoken word
He's a really
comedian.
good storyteller. It's
Okay.
not necessarily, he's not a comedian, but his stories are funny.
I would like to check
and
that
he
out.
delivers them really well.
I'm going to look that up. That's fantastic.
And at one point, he put on the mask and went
Yeah.
into character.
Oh.
That's good.
It was awesome.
Nice.
Oh man, that's great. For those of you who don't know, Mick Foley is the guy with the mask. Mankind with the little sock.
Don't forget Mr. Sacco, yes.
Sacco.
Oh, do yourself a favor. Look on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
The Friday before, I did a quick little search of his videos. It was wonderful.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, anyone else have some revisions, retractions, additions?
No, I thought I did.
So last week, last week I said, hopefully this is recording right now. It wasn't. I had to go back in because we got the new board, and I forgot to press record on the channel that I use for all the audio. Like for the songs, for the drops, for the whatever. And I had to go back in and put those all in and re-record them all. That was really fun. I just wanted to bring that up. That was the first thing I wrote down. That sucked.
It's a good way to get to know the new board.
Your Zoom sucked. Did you hear it yet?
No.
Yeah, you need to listen to that. We got to work on that. That was fucking rough.
Really?
Yeah.
You couldn't hear me?
But
or-
he's back in town.
He's back in town now, but like for the future, we got to figure out something. Jeff can help you out. He's doing it remotely.
I'm going to be going up to the lake house next weekend, so I'll be Zooming and
You figure
I'll
out
work
something
it out.
for him.
I'll
Because
work
that
it
was
out.
like, ugh. It was
Can't you just clip me?
just so we're just talking to our like an imaginary
Yeah.
person. Maybe.
That might work.
It might have been better.
What do you think, Will, about that?
Yeah. And then we had Zach Madden on last week, and with a super mellow show, and he said, "I'm glad to be on." And it sounds like this.
Yeah,
I
he
just
was
want to
thinking
say,
of
fuck you, Zach.
It was the Facebook group he was referring to.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And if you do want to go find it, sounds like this. It's a Facebook group that some try to interact in. Terrible. At the
We're getting
social
better.
media. Trying.
We're getting better.
But yeah, fuck you, Zach. No fucking podcasts are coming on. I hope you hear this. That was something I just wanted to say.
Real nice
Half
guy.
effort.
I mean, the guy would like save a bunch of ducks, and here you are, crossing the road. I mean,
He was so positive, and he like complimented everyone
Yeah.
doing everything. And
He
you're
is
like,
a lovely person, and he's just
and
a
now
friend
he's
of
like,
mine. That's why.
fuck that guy.
I know.
Well, that's what makes it funny to me.
Okay, to you.
Yeah.
Because you only mean it 20%.
No, I was like, hey, man, have some fucking respect.
Oh, jeez. There's just so many people listening.
if he was listening right now, maybe he is. He will laugh.
He's not.
But he will.
Oh, he's not.
But he did a Christmas song, so I was thinking, it is getting Christmas time.
Let's do it.
Can I play my Christmas song?
Oh, did you play it last? I mean, it's
I don't know if I
it's
did.
an annual song. Yes, you did.
Rudolph the Gin-Nosed Reindeer.
You did-
and
you
then
did
we'll
play
come
it,
back and
yeah.
we'll get on that question of the
Rudolph the what?
week. The Gin-Nosed Reindeer.
Oh, I remember this.
You know hammered and drunky and pukey and Jacob, vomit and stupid and bong grips and blitzen. But do you recall the most belligerent reindeer of all? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer gets him a lot of gin and blow. And if you ever saw him, you would even say his shoes. All of the other reindeer just were pot and called him names. They better watch out for Rudolph. He'll flip at something in their face. Then one drunken Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, break up that big-ass crack pipe so we can stay awake all night. Then all the reindeers loved him, and the Eskimos drank their pee. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer settled down to bring a party. Yeah.
All right. Well, that was a shameless plug for me for Lavasa,
right.
one of my old bands. But
Nice job.
It's a Nardcore Christmas album. You can check that out. It's on YouTube. It's got a bunch of bands on there, Overpute and etc. It's awesome. Every year I get to bust it out. One time.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. It's
Start off the season.
We did that. They were putting that comp out and asked us, "Hey, do you guys have a Christmas song?" And we were in the studio. So I did that just drunk it one night. I was like, well, I can't write a new Christmas song right now, but maybe I can turn the lyrics around on an old one. And
Oh, really?
it's only like 3 chords or something, but that's how that came about. So we just went in the next day, tracked it in like an hour.
No way.
Yeah.
Sounds like it. I'm sorry.
so-
I love it.
It's all good. So question of the week was the reading thing, right?
Right.
So I have some Shel Silverstein books.
Oh.
So I thought also kind of in the Christmas tradition, so then when we're all sitting around with our family and like Thanksgiving, we just open it up and just read one poem. And just it could be completely random. I'm going to hand you guys 2 books. I'm going to open one and I'll go first and you guys can pick and whatever.
And we'll do that later.
Oh, we're gonna do it right now. Here we go.
Shel Silverstein is one of my favorites. You know, I grew up with him,
Yeah, I'll give
not
it
with him, but you know, they.
No, I don't get to.
Oh.
Yeah, Jeff, you're participating.
And what my teachers used to do was just say, "Kids, call out a name or
Yeah.
a number," and
Yeah.
we'd go to the poem.
Okay.
And she would read it, and
We'll call out a number.
well, no, because there's like Hungry
Yeah,
Mungry is like a
that wouldn't
3-page
work on
one.
this one.
All right, we'll just pick out a number.
How about 26?
26, page 26, and this is going to be from A Light in the Attic. Let's see.
Okay.
I think that one was my favorite.
Yeah, I really like Light in the Attic. That's why I kept this one for myself.
I think I like.
Okay. Oh, it's a real short one.
Damn it.
Here we go. This one's called Something's Missing. I remember putting on my socks. I remember I put on my shoes. I remember I put on my tie that was painted in beautiful purples and blues. I remember I put on my coat to look perfectly grand at dance, yet I feel there is something missing. I may have forgot.
My pants.
What is it? What is it?
Oh.
Yeah, it's his
He,
pants.
yeah. Okay.
So
Yeah,
I
don't you write
have
down the
one
hood?
by
Here you
memory
go.
from that book. It's the Too Many Kids in the Tub one. That is my favorite. It's been my favorite since a kid. There's too many kids in the tub. There's too many elbows to scrub. I just washed it behind. I'm sure wasn't mine. There's too many kids in the tub.
Yeah, Courtney.
All right.
From memory.
That was good.
Courtney got one from Falling Up.
Okay. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. All the woulda, coulda, shouldas laying in the sun, talking about the things they woulda, coulda, shoulda done. But those woulda, coulda, shouldas all ran away and hid from one little did.
Nice. Jeff, you want to go now that you have forced you?
I got a couple.
Okay.
But I'm,
let's
but
do
I'm
one
only
from-
going with one.
Okay.
I Must Remember by Shel Silverstein.
Oh, okay. I was like, that's it?
I must remember turkey on Thanksgiving, pudding on Christmas, eggs on Easter, chicken on Sunday, fish on Friday, leftovers on Monday. But me, I'm such a dunce. I went and ate them all at once.
Nice.
Good night.
Hey, and that was even themed. You did it. See, it wasn't so bad. That's the beauty of Shel. Like it.
Well, there's pretty no. I mean, the beauty of him is not really the beauty. Like you would never
He's
think
an ugly man,
You
yeah.
would never think of this man writing children's books. You know,
Hanging out at the Playboy Mansion.
Playboy Mansion. You know, he wrote The Boy Named Sue.
Yeah, the
Really?
song. Yeah.
He wrote that.
Yeah, I learned that from Will.
He's his house just this year went for sale up in
Oh yeah.
Marin or yeah.
Yeah, it's something kind of crazy, right?
I was looking at it.
Yeah, but I bet. Yeah, it was $700,000, but it's like on the water. It's like one of those
Right.
That might be 7.5 million.
No, it was a crazy low amount.
because it was shitty.
Yeah.
But it was because of his name is why it was 700.
Right.
Yeah.
And then my favorite was Hungry Mungry, but I'm not going to read that. And one of my favorite books and poems of all
Yeah.
was The Giving Tree.
Yeah. Yeah. I've got it sitting right here.
That's a heartbreaker. All right. Here we go.
This is from A Light in the Attic.
Light in the Attic by Shel Silverstein. Hiccup Cure. Hick. 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 Want to cure your hiccups quick? Stick out your tongue and bite your lip. Hold your breath and shake one hip. Pull back your left foot and get a kick up. Let's do that again. Want to
in.
cure your hiccups quick? Stick out your tongue and bite your lip. Hold up your breath and shake one hip. Pull back your left foot and kick up. Now you'll see we've cured your hiccup. Nothing much to it. Don't you feel so swell? Oh, well.
Yeah. See, I like these. Will,
He's good.
You're good.
No, he's
I
the
like
best.
hearing you read.
He is a loving soul. He wrote all kinds of crazy shit, but he can't sing worth shit.
No, he cannot.
That's a shame.
I've heard that. Yeah.
That's bad. That's when you want to piss people off at a bar. You put that on and you leave.
Courtney, did you want to read one out of there? Or are you gonna just go with your one from memory?
Well, the one from memory was fine.
Okay. All right. Well, then I think
you
that
did read
we're going to
one.
have some guests
I
coming
did.
on here. We got Jeff coming on from the Snipped. I listened to Snipped all morning. I made everyone listen to Snipped all morning as they're in the studios here. And they're awesome. I was surprised. I had not heard them before, and they're on Allegedly Records. We just had Bree and Amy on.
Oh, that's right.
So
Good sound.
yeah, no, I'm into it. So let's play. I get to pick. I'm
Well,
gonna do.
You wrote down "I'm all right."
So that's what I guess I'm gonna do then, Courtney.
Thank you.
Jesus
That's
We
Christ.
said at the beginning.
I know.
The years behind us are long gone. Days are dragging on, but I'm alright. As I'm becoming old and gray, so hard not to say what's on my mind. I hate to say you thought you're wrong. I'll never know just what you're going through. 'Cause I've been right here all along. It doesn't matter what you say. Maybe I'm just stuck in my ways. This familiar place, I'm alright. No need for me to talk to you. Ready to see this through, 'cause I earned the right. I hate to say you thought you're wrong. I'll never know just what you're going through. 'Cause I've been right here all along. It doesn't matter what you say or do. I hate to say you thought you're wrong. I'll never know just what you're going through. 'Cause I've been right here all along. It doesn't matter what you say. I hate to say you thought you're wrong. I'll never know just what you're going through. 'Cause I've been right here all along. It doesn't matter what you say or do. I hate to say you thought you're wrong. I'll never know just what you're going through. 'Cause I've been right here all along. It doesn't matter what you say.
Oh, can you hear me?
Hi, we can hear you, but we can't see you yet.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Cool.
Take your time.
And the funny thing is I'm an IT guy for Penn State. But
Oh my God.
That's awesome.
the
Hi.
funny thing is the funny thing is I can put it on your computer and fix it, but I don't use the programs.
That is funny.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's I can destroy you,
Yeah, right.
but I can't. I can make stuff erase real good, but I can't use the programs.
We can't make fun of this
Frank
guy.
will-
Yeah.
yeah. I think Frank's going to join us too.
Awesome. Yeah, somebody else
Yep.
is. Hi.
There he is.
Oh, there he
Hi.
is. What's up,
Hello.
Frank? How's it going?
Frank
we're gonna
got in,
figure
no
it out,
problem.
too.
Yeah, so we're talking to Jeff and Frank here from the Snipped. We just listened to "I'm All Right," one of your new singles. It's pretty fucking rad. We've been listening to you guys all morning, just gearing up for the
Oh,
show.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good, thank you.
So you guys, I see that you have a couple singles out there.
Yeah.
Are you gearing up for a full length album, or what's happening?
Yep.
Oh, yes. Actually, what you want to go, Frank?
Oh no, I'm just we have a new album coming out. Hopefully the beginning of January.
All
Very
right.
cool.
How many
Yeah.
tracks you guys got on this one?
10.
10.
All right, that's an album.
Another sounds like nonsense world premiere.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm Will.
yeah.
I'm Will. This is Courtney.
Hey.
This is you usually need no introduction, but this is
Jeff.
Jeff.
Also, Jeff.
And then the host over here is
Hey.
Jeb. He's got some weird ways of being polite and introducing people, so I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry about that.
I don't know. I just kind of roll with it.
Where are you? Sorry about my voice. Where are you guys from right now?
We're in. I'm in Altoona, Pennsylvania. So me and Frank are right about in the middle of the state. where we're
Oh, okay.
located.
Got it.
We're a little closer to Pittsburgh. Like we can be in Pittsburgh in an hour and 40 minutes or so.
Oh,
hour
okay.
and 45.
What's the scene like there? You guys got a big punk scene, or?
Now I've been doing this. We figured it out the other day at practice because I'm old apparently. So this is my 37th year playing out live.
Nice.
Dang.
Congratulations.
So I've been doing this since late 85, early 86.
Wow,
Awesome.
that is great.
That's pretty badass.
Yeah.
And,
So,
the scene has just gotten better and better, or worse and worse.
oh, I wish. I wish. It goes. I have a theory on this, and once the all-age scene kind of stopped here for quite a while,
Yeah.
and when the all-age scene dies, everything else kind of follows.
I've been
Jeb was
saying
saying
I
that.
fucking preach it, man. I've
I've been preaching that for probably 20 years now.
Me too.
Yep.
Because
So-
people get into punk rock when they're young. You can't. You're
Yeah.
not a 30-year-old guy hearing Ramones for the first time and being like, "Wow, this is gonna change my entire
speaks
life."
to me.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
do this for the rest of my life. I don't think so. It's
Right.
when you're 15
Exactly.
and you're full of angst and you get in that mosh
Exactly.
pit and
Exactly. I raced BMX bikes.
Nice.
Me and Frank were talking about it. 81 was my first race, and I remember being at our local track here at State College, where Penn State's at, and the SC racing team from California was there. That was my first introduction to like Oingo Boingo, The Clash,
Ah.
Wow.
stuff like that. So I was like 13.
yeah.
So
right.
it changes your life. But there used to be a very big, pretty healthy scene here at one time through central Pennsylvania, which we kind of were close enough to Pittsburgh where, hour and 40 minutes, 50 minutes, you can be in Pittsburgh to see shows. So
Nice.
we kind of were close enough. DC's only DC's 3 hours away from us, and we're not really that far away.
Yeah.
So, but, to get back to the all-age shows, it's starting to come around again a little bit. So
Nice.
starting to see a little bit more momentum with that. So I'm hoping for the younger kids, because we play with bands that are like in high school a lot of times.
Good.
We play these festivals, and I love the younger bands. Like I
Me too.
encourage them. I'm constantly push.
That's
'Cause
awesome.
Me
That's
too.
what the guys did for me when I was
Right.
15,
Yep.
17, 18. They did the same thing to me that were 10 years older than me. So I'm doing the same. I mean, I'm not taking this stuff. I'm doing it because I love it. I'm in my 50s.
Clearly.
So
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm going.
Yeah, I mean, and I'm just so bummed. We're in Santa Barbara, California, for the most part, just north in the valley. But even Santa Barbara, I don't know of any new high school bands that are punk rock, metal,
Right.
kind of stuff. And
Wow.
it's just sad. You just see it falling away more and more because of the 21 and up shows. I think it's just a
Yeah.
direct correlation with that.
And that's it. The all-age shows kind of filter and feed the 21 and over shows.
Right.
Yep,
That-
definitely.
that-
Preach.
And it teaches you how to act at a show.
Right?
Yes, it
Popular
does.
Like,
question.
fact, how you're supposed to act, how you're supposed to, behave, how things are. And then when you follow your favorite band to the club at the 21 and over, you already know the scene.
That's right.
That's right.
Will, you got a question?
I got two questions for Frank. One, Frank, what do you play in the band?
I play bass.
You play bass, and who's the singer?
His name's Mike. He's just not with us right now.
Okay, got it.
So Jeff, what do you play?
Shout out, Mike.
I play lead guitar.
Okay.
Fantastic.
So it's a 4-piece?
Yes.
Yeah, it's 4-piece. Yes.
Cool.
So Frank, I think Justin's at the Pittsburgh Steelers game right now, isn't he?
Oh, very cool.
Nice. Hey man, priorities. I get it.
Well, priorities, son of a bitch. I'd be at home
Yeah,
drinking
well,
beer
you know.
watching him. Anyways, I don't know what happened right there. Frank,
Yeah.
what does I like the name of the band, the Snipped. But
Yeah.
what is it? Is there some kind of is it just something that you guys came up with, or is there a meaning behind the Snipped?
Well, I've only been in the band for almost 2 years now.
Okay.
They started. I officially became a member 2 days ago because I just got snipped.
You gotta earn it.
All right, that's what I was implying. That.
Full-fledged member of the band now.
Yeah.
He's a full-fledged, we told him if he didn't get it done soon, we were going to make him bite on a leather belt and a buck knife and we get it done. So,
Okay.
Pennsylvania in the house.
Living
Wow.
tough.
Yeah.
Tuna.
No wonder the scene's over.
yeah. We might be our own. It might be our own undoing. I'm not sure about that, but yeah, but there is a name. Yeah, there was. It was funny because we were all dads, and it just came. Wax is the one that threw the name out like years ago. It was the Snips, but then there was a band that already had that,
Oh yeah.
and so we were like, we changed it because they were still had the copyright all. It was still on. Everything was still go.
I dig the name though. I get it and I
It's
love
good.
it.
It's
That's a
fun.
great name. The Snipped.
Jeff, you got some questions?
Sure.
Yeah.
For both of you, first drunk experience?
Oh.
Drunk?
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, that's a long time ago for me.
Right?
You're gonna shake.
12. I don't know.
How about first drunk at a show?
Oh.
Oh,
Drunk at-
show. Probably 16.
Yeah, that sounds rad.
Yeah.
That's about normal.
You don't want to talk about it?
Not just when it
But I was
happened,
playing
what happened?
Yeah, right.
Give me
Well,
the
the funny
goods.
thing is, the funny thing was I was probably playing that show, the one that I.
That's right.
Right.
I know it involved whiskey.
Oh.
That
I don't
helps.
remember playing the show, but I don't remember the other bands. How that? I knew it was Jim Beam.
But I know. I bet you had fun. I bet you know that you had fun though.
Oh, I probably
They told him he had fun.
That's when the scene was. Well, back then that was that 86, 80, 85, 86, 87. So that big crossover scene started happening.
Right.
Right.
So you had like Gnostic Front playing with Slayer, and you could go to Pittsburgh and see both bands, and so the scene just kind of everything kind of came together. So it was we've always had a big, like, I don't know, Frank can probably chime in too. We've always had like more of like a bigger metal scene here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
more
always
hard.
more of that than the traditional punk or whatever you want to call
Right.
it. So
yeah. More of a hardcore scene.
yeah, so it's always been a lot more that. So I'm sure we played with some metal band when I was 16. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Well,
That was my thing.
Courtney, you got some questions?
Yeah. Are your kids into punk rock?
Yes. So my oldest is in college.
Mm-hmm.
So she listens to everything. She listens to everything. I mean, I did take her to her first show was Kiss when she was, I think, 11.
Wow.
To go see Kiss.
Oh, wow.
Face paint?
And I took her to all the Warp tours till they stopped.
Very
Yeah.
cool.
Right.
And I took one of my favorite bands is the Living End from Australia.
Saw them.
And I took her to see the Living End.
Wow.
I took a girl, one of my son's friends, for her first show, and it was the Living End, Dead Kennedys, Good Riddance, and 88 Fingers Louie. And that was their first show. That was like
we don't get stuff like
2
we don't get
years.
stuff like that on the East Coast.
It was like an hour away.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get nothing like that. Well, I go to punk rock bowling. Me and my wife go to punk rock bowling every year.
Yeah.
So here we go out there. So it's like, man, the scene just seems to be so. And I have friends live in Arizona. I have friends in California, and the scene seems to be so much healthier out there. It's not that it's not healthy here. It just seems like it's almost like it's so underground. There's people there. You just don't. We can't seem to. We can't reach them all the time.
Yeah.
You
So,
know?
on that tip, you guys got a new album coming out, or what are you going to do to promote it? Are you going to try to do a tour and get out there, or what's the move?
Well, we don't really, I think Wax said it before, like, we're never going to be a touring band, but we do want to make sure we get out to as many places as we can.
I agree.
So we started a thing we try to do somewhere out of town once a month.
Okay.
Cool.
Like, we just played Cincinnati, right outside of Cincinnati, at October 30th. And we got booked, like DC booked up. And
Nice.
we
We're
have
Pittsburgh in 2 weeks. We're back in Pittsburgh in 2 weeks. Yeah.
Pittsburgh. We're going back to Ohio. So we're trying. We're getting
Right.
out.
Very cool.
So just keeping it somewhat local then, not doing a big tour because everyone's touring is a fucking bitch right now. It's not the time. It's so hard for people putting out albums right now. You're like, you want to get out there and push it as much as you can, but
Yeah.
not right now.
Not right now.
And
Not right now.
how did you hook up with Allegedly Records?
That's a good. Ree's been we known Ree for a while.
Cool.
So they just her and Amy approached us, and we're like, sure, yeah, because the nice thing I'm so DIY. I mean, I don't know if you can see my back's my shop.
Yeah.
I'm DIY the whole way.
Right.
I build guitars, repair guitars, and I do the same thing with. It's just like the old punk scene. You know what I mean? Like we're there. They're fledgling. We're a newer band. We're a bunch of old dads still doing it, still having
Right.
fun. And it was like it's a perfect fit because I love building stuff from the ground up. And allegedly, it was like let's just build this scene again. I think that's part of me wanting to build the scene again here in our little neck of the woods because it used to be rent a fire hall and you'd have some band from Pittsburgh come in and play whatever. And there'd be 300 kids there.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
And it's like, and that doesn't happen anymore. You might be lucky to get 100.
Right.
Right.
So I remember, I'm jaded. I remember when it was big.
Yep, Jeff. We have a lot of parallels, my guy. Like, I'm feeling it, man. Because here now we've expanded our studio. I'm gonna start doing all age shows in here starting this month. So,
Oh, that's great.
like I'm gonna try to bring it back in my little way.
Because there's no all ages venue here anymore.
And my son likes to tell me your shit's dried up anyways. No one cares. So
Yeah, he's a real nice kid.
he's a real sweetheart of a kid. I got a question for you guys.
Go.
And then I'll let you get into. I think we're gonna do some do yous, have yous. Do you guys have any paranormal experiences that you'd like to talk about?
Actually, no. No, not for me.
No comment. Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, there is a theater here. Since I work for Penn State, I do some videography for them too. And I was shooting videotaping we did Nosferatu, the silent movie, and behind the screen was the orchestra.
Oh, rad.
And they played the original score to the movie. But when I was there alone in this theater that was built 100 and some years ago, there were some vibes and some things that were like literally like there's somebody there,
right?
But they know the place is haunted. But just on I never went in there alone again. Just after
I wouldn't either.
So,
I would not either.
Then I was fine. But yeah, it's a really old theater. It was just happened to be Nosferatu we were shooting, which is a beautiful movie.
It is.
Score.
It's awesome.
And yeah.
What theater was that, Jeff?
Huh?
What theater?
The Mishler.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
In every single building from the 1800s, all haunted.
It feels like
Pretty
it.
sure.
I mean,
It's got that smell.
it doesn't matter,
Oh yeah, it has the smell like it's supposed to be built in like 1800s too. Yes.
But it's not gonna be like this is a very happy playground. It was built in 1800s. It's totally fucking haunted. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
The haunted
You just hear
teeter-totter.
like kids bouncing a ball. Fuck this!
Exactly. It's all going to be haunted. Guys, I'm going to give you 10 questions only. All you guys have to do is say yes or no. If you want to get back into it after the 10 questions, we can. Feel free to answer. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Yes or no questions. You guys can answer at the same time. Here we go. Do you sing in the shower?
No.
No.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Yes.
Sure.
Do you sleep naked?
No.
Yep.
Nice.
It's a Jeff thing.
Do you like to cook?
If I could.
Do you like to cook?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yes.
If I could.
Okay.
My wife.
Nice.
Do you have crazy dreams?
No.
Crazy dream? No, usually not.
Do you have any anxieties?
Oh yeah.
Work?
Yeah.
Do you get nervous do you have any pre-show rituals? Do you 4 fucking shots before you go on stage? I mean, I don't know. Do you have any rituals before you go on stage?
I think the shot thing, Frank. Right? That's pretty much
Yeah,
every
we
time.
do a show before we play.
Okay, got it. Do you
Good
like
call.
to read?
Yes.
Have you ever?
What was that?
Do you like to read?
Oh yes.
Have you ever egged or TP'd a house?
TP the house. Oh,
I got 2 more.
Yes, I
Here's
did.
2 more. Do you believe in Bigfoot?
believe in Bigfoot?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
And here's the last question. Were you still a virgin at the age of 18?
No.
No.
All right. We got through it. Is there anything you guys want to go back on and talk about? If not, we can move on. Because I kind of want to know about the Bigfoot thing, like how you get a maybe. I'm a positive no. He's a positive yes.
Yeah.
And you guys are, I don't know. Where do you guys want to talk about that? Because I do.
No. I have a question. What shot do you take before the show? What are you drinking?
It's usually a whiskey.
Okay.
It's usually whiskey, and I hate whiskey. But
Yeah, I know. welcome to the band, Frank. One of us.
Well, hey, thanks you guys for coming on today and talking to us. Is there
thank
anything
you.
else that you guys would like to promote before we let you go?
Yeah, actually-
go ahead,
Go ahead.
Frankie. Go ahead.
I'll go.
me, you.
Frank.
Okay. Me. Yeah. You were talking about the all ages show. Our next show actually is an all ages show. It's like a Toys for Tots drive that we're doing with a bunch of friends, from around the area, from Pittsburgh to York. And there's actually one of those bands that Jeff was talking about, one of those young bands is playing there with us. It should be at the time, yeah.
That's awesome.
And Jeff, did you have another question? It seemed like you were...
No, this Jeff. I was just going to ask, who are you listening to? Anybody you want to turn us on to?
Who am I listening?
The new Face to Face record is pretty good.
Yeah, I've heard that one.
Yeah. I'm giving guitar lessons right now, so you don't want to know what I'm listening to.
Well, we've been listening to the Snipped today.
I'm all over the map when it comes to what I'm listening to, depending on where I'm at. It depends on who I'm teaching too. So
Right.
it could,
Gotcha.
so
Well, I got one final question. It's music related. I'll do Jeff first. At your funeral, what song is playing?
Didn't think that was coming out.
Frank,
of my
you
phone.
can go first if you want.
I thought about this. Freedom of Choice by Devo. I'm a huge Devo. The guy.
Nice.
I'm a huge Devo guy. I love Devo.
Yeah.
Love Devo.
So you got to see him at Punk Rock Bowling?
Yes. Oh, they were. Yeah. Oh yeah. That was like a bucket list band.
Me,
Yeah.
Courtney, and Will were there. We were dancing in the same crowd,
really?
my guy. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh man, they were so good. Oh, I was in heaven the whole time.
That's
They were
awesome. Nice. Well, Frank, what's your funeral song sounding like?
Honestly, mine is probably more like a Jim Croce or Otis Redding song. I like folk like that too, so probably something there. Something.
Pick your Jimmy song. What's your Jim Croce song?
Operator.
All right, there we go.
Nice.
All right.
Good one.
Yeah, that's up Will's alley
That's
here.
a tearjerker.
Well, thank you guys very much. It's
Thank
the
you
Snipped
so
in the
much.
house.
Thank you.
That song that we listened to was awesome.
Thank you.
And then In the Red was the other one. I was going back and forth. Both of those are great tunes.
We re-recorded Into the Red too for the new album too.
Oh, you did? Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, it sounds great.
Yep.
Thank you guys for spending some of your Sunday with us.
Thank
really
you.
appreciate
Guys.
it.
Yep.
Everyone go out there and check out the Snipped.
Yeah,
New
thank
album
you.
coming out in
Thank you.
January.
Yep, cool. All right, bye, guys.
Look for us January. See
All right.
everybody.
Deuces.
Thank
much.
you.
Later.
See you guys.
Oh God.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you, Jeff. And thank you, Frank. That was awesome.
awesome.
Yeah, that's the Snipped. And check out that other song. I almost played it just now, In the Red. I think I'll save it for like a vault song or something coming up because it is great. And look out for that new album. It's gonna be awesome.
That's right.
January 2022.
Yeah. So I think now we have, since Jeff is here in person,
Yep.
and Courtney got something
On
just
Black
in
Friday.
time.
On Black Friday.
Just in time for.
Oh, boy.
Let's do it. Let's do it proper. And now it's time for
Sportney segment.
Courtney, what happened? You guys are gonna.
I'm not eating a chip.
No.
There's no chip.
Okay.
Facebook pegged me. And
Gross. Damn it. I'm not even allowed to do that.
Oh, very
what are
funny.
you talking about?
She doesn't know.
Moving on.
She doesn't know. Okay.
No.
You just
I know what you're
about to
talking
collect
about.
life insurance.
It's just,
Okay.
He-
Anyways, Facebook got me. All right. So they gave me an ad, and I was like, that is the weirdest ad I've ever seen. And then it kept like coming into my like feed and everything like that, and I was like, dang man, that looks actually really interesting. But it was kind of like, I don't know that I want to pay that. So then Black Friday rolls around, and I was like, ooh, this is kind of a podcast. And then I actually asked for Jeff's address because I was going to ship one to you and one here. But then Jeff's like, no, he's going to be in. So I was like, score. Also, you're really late in responding to things, just so you know. So
I'd been drinking.
gotcha. So I ordered one for the studio, and I'm going to explain what it is. And I actually, God damn it, I forgot.
can I say what I think it is?
Yes.
It's a bed of nails.
It's an
I know what it is.
It's an acupuncture mat.
Oh.
It's called.
I wish everyone could
Ooh.
see Will's face right now.
I was thinking it would be a dunk machine.
No. So
A dunk tank.
It's a foldable bed of nails is what this shit is.
yes.
Really?
And you can put it in. So
Yeah.
okay. So the video was people going like, "Ow," and then like that's what it was. And so I got it on Thursday night, and me and Dr. L were testing it out. Now I have stood on it, and that's painful. But like I'm gonna roll out a mat here.
Dude, I'm not going.
Yes,
I'm
you
a
are.
large man. I weigh too much. I'm going to sink my body right into it.
Okay, so here's the thing. You can try it on your neck. Like
What? The most softest part of your body?
Or you can lay on
Cody's
your
like,
back.
you can just try it on your balls first, just to
Yeah.
start.
I
and
did
then
not
Get a
say
feel
that.
for it.
you do the hardest part first.
You go first.
I do want to say, Will, you're Carolina thin.
Carolina Thin.
Right, baby.
I'm going to write a song like that.
Yeah,
But
you should.
here's the thing. It's supposed to like relieve stress.
I'll go.
I'll go
All right.
first. I got no
All right,
problems
so
with it.
I'm gonna
I'll
turn
try.
on the
Do it.
Zoom camera
I'm
here.
interested because I'm like, how the fuck is it? I think this is just gonna suck real bad.
Well, this is interesting.
How do I turn this around? Okay,
I
so
don't
I
know.
have. Oh, and it's on. Oh, I have a background on, and I don't
So
know how to.
a bed of nails is supposed to make you relax.
It's supposed to.
I don't know what these hippies are thinking. Will.
I do understand about needles. You know, acupuncture. That's
Acupuncture.
Acapulco.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll out the mat on the ground.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I have a sheet so that it's clean.
Yeah, your,
right,
your
so-
camera's doing weird stuff.
Yeah, no, it's on. I can't stop.
Okay.
It has a background on it, and I don't know
You
how
want
to.
to take a second?
Yeah, hold on. There we go. None. There we go.
All right, now we're
That's
back.
better?
Okay.
Okay.
So, all right, so you're go ahead
I'm
and
gonna
get it.
leave my
Yeah,
microphone.
we'll narrate for you.
So you didn't buy it unless it was on Black Friday because it was cheaper.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did because it was cheap. It was a lot cheaper.
So it sounds like this is still expensive. And it, I like
That's
on
what you brought in.
Will. Yeah, that's right. We were sneaking it. Yeah, take a look at that. Will. Yes.
I thought that was the
I don't
seat.
like that.
No, it's
I don't like
sharp.
that.
I didn't know that was that. I thought it was a pillow. I thought that was the
No, it's sharp, dude.
what?
Yeah.
I don't like
yeah,
that.
I don't know, man.
Do you want to try your neck or your back?
Me? Jeff said he's going first.
You said you were going.
Yeah, I'll stand down.
No,
That's fine.
no, Jeff is
That's
going
fine.
first.
I can go
He's
first.
never here. I
Yeah,
want to allow him this opportunity to.
You need to
experience-
kind
I'll
of
go
suffer.
back.
Oh my god,
All right.
this looks.
Could you have sex on it?
Okay.
You're going.
You could.
Are you-
Oh my god, I would not even try that.
But you're having me stick it around my neck.
Look at how.
Jesus, look at those things, Will.
So it's not really nails, but it's like
So it's a little circular,
pokey things.
like say like $50 size
Yeah.
plastic with like 10 to 12 sharp pokes sticking up.
Before I do this, I just want to say, if I strike wood, don't be alarmed.
Oh God.
God. Oh,
Hey.
don't know how you're going to respond to
hey, Courtney, why don't
that's
you grab
true.
his microphone and bring it down close to him while he's doing it. I
This
know you're
is
trying to- this
The
is
body's a tricky thing.
okay. All right, here we go.
The microphone.
I don't think so.
Oh my god.
Okay, here we
Oh,
go.
he's got
So
a
just
hoodie
laying
on.
down,
so
yeah?
he's got
Lay
a
down.
hoodie on and a shirt underneath.
Okay.
Just so you know, he's rolling back.
Oh, that's not
slowly.
bad at all.
Yeah, now take your shirt off.
Fuck no.
Yeah. So they. Said
Oh, he's all the way down.
Okay. Huh. I do need to take a shirt off. Okay.
No, you aren't. Are you really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He really wants a boner.
I'm not going top.
Oh, you're just gonna take the hoodie off to get down to your shirt. Okay.
So they do say that you should have minimal clothes.
Minimal.
Minimal clothes.
Now, I do understand this kind of because you know, like there's some rubber mats that have or sandals that have little pokey things for your feet.
No.
Well, this is like acupuncture, but just
I'm
like
going
But there's
back in.
sandals that have pokey things for your feet.
Yeah, but they're really, really, really nubby.
Oh, he's shirting it down.
All right,
and
Oh, he's getting his
bad.
namaste on.
not
bad
bad
at all.
Really.
Yeah.
did it feel painful at first at all?
No.
No. Is it relaxing?
It's just,
They say that you should feel a tingling sensation.
yeah, you feel it's starting. Yeah. Give it like 10 seconds.
Really?
Feel it to start to
It seems like it's not that bad. I
radiate.
know.
It's not that bad. You
But
can
what
feel it,
what are you
but
supposed to
it's-
get out of it? Karma?
Zen.
Zen?
Just to increase blood flow.
It'd be cool if you talked to the mic court when you were saying things.
Wow.
Am I bleeding?
I don't know. I haven't seen you. You got a white
That's
shirt
nice.
on, so like.
That's very nice.
Oh, he rocked back even.
Okay, so it's
Okay.
it's supposed to increase blood flow and make you less stressed.
Really? All right, I'm going for it.
All right, let's do it.
I'm doing it with my hoodie though.
Thank you.
Wow. So it's not bad.
You will not feel it with the hoodie.
There's a lot of exercise for Jeb. Okay.
Oh yeah, no. I can't do both.
Oh, yeah. It's got to be minimal.
Sure.
But I bet you just sit there and meditate, right?
I guess.
Right? I mean, how, or could you eat a piece of pizza sitting?
I mean, I guess you could eat a piece of pizza. Okay, here he goes.
Oh, man.
Ow.
Oh, settle down.
It's not so bad. You damn sure wouldn't want to slide across it.
No. What? The sex thing's out too, right?
It depends on who you're with.
It's weird. I'm heavier in my hips than in my back.
Self-aware.
Self-aware.
So
Ow, don't make me laugh.
Oh my god.
Ow, okay, I don't like it. I gotta get up. Ow.
Mommy.
Oh, it's got me in the neck a little bit too.
You're doing
see.
great.
Let me see if I can get it in the neck.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
relax.
All right. Ow, it hurts.
What about your skull?
Yeah, I don't know.
Roll over on your front side. Just give that a shot. Right around the
Why would you want to do that for fun? I don't know.
It's not for fun. It's supposed to help you sleep at night as well. So yeah, you're supposed to
Sleep at night?
You're supposed to do
You
this
roll over and slice yourself open. You
You're
look like a
supposed to
fucking
do this
Ninja Turtle getting
daily
attacked by
for
Shredder.
a week, and then you'll sleep better at night.
Really?
No.
Yes. Okay.
Well,
Well,
Because
Well,
you
your
gonna
don't
turn.
try
you don't
it.
feel needles going into you, so
I'm
anything
gonna
is
pass.
relaxing.
No, you gotta try.
No.
You gotta see.
It's
not
worth
that bad.
a try.
We're,
It is not that bad, but I don't get it. I really
Just
don't.
roll
get
down
it.
slowly.
Also, you stayed on there for a very short time. You're supposed to stay on for 20
Yeah,
minutes.
don't just do that. Yeah, I know it's fucking sharp, dude. Oh, you went way down quick.
oh yeah, this is. I'm out like a light.
Yeah, it's
It's not help me. Look at the blood flow.
Oh God! Oh, he's rolling his legs up like his diaper
Yeah,
needs
that
to be
hurts.
changed.
No, it hurts.
Mama.
Stay for a minute. Just
Oh,
So you're just supposed to be in Zen.
I don't know.
it hurts and then it feels better.
Okay.
No, I have very mixed feelings about it.
Yeah, you
Because I can feel it still,
Yeah.
where it's like I'm all poked.
definitely cannot watch TV.
I feel like I get pegged.
It's a light pegging.
Yeah,
light
I mean,
pegging.
it kind of feels good, right? I mean, if you don't want it to feel good. I don't know what I said. I'm hallucinating. It's fucking fine.
I'm hallucinating. Yeah. So what's your?
Yeah, let me try on my back.
All right, Courtney. You gotta take your. You can't feel it.
No, I don't.
Because they're not.
Is it
It's
hard?
sharp. Do you have marks?
Yeah, you have your
Little
back
bit.
is a little bit red.
Yeah. They're not very long. The spikes. That's why.
But
you
there are
have to
many.
take-
Short but mighty, or small but mighty.
They're sharp, dude. Oh,
Yeah, this is not bad. So,
not bad.
I did this with my feet. The first
Oh.
thing I tried was my feet. And towards the end, you could feel like it feels like a wave of like heat. Like
it'd be cool if you had a microphone.
It's also called pain.
Yeah.
Oh. Say all that again.
So the first thing that I did was I stood on it with my feet. And so like towards like they said to do 5 minutes.
Just stand on it barefoot?
Yeah.
Oh, Jeff's up. He's got sandals on.
It was nar. But you start to feel like a wave of heat kind of or it's
wave
very
of heat?
it's weird. I'm telling you.
You sure it wasn't like blood falling out?
It's the
Right?
blood circulating. And then we tried on our neck, just our neck with the towel.
How do you
rolled
do it
under
with your neck?
You put a towel underneath it and you just put it under and then
And lay on it?
And lay on it. It feels so
Oh, so
good.
you roll it up?
Yeah.
You got to roll it up so it looks like a yoga mat rolled up.
Yes. It felt so good.
So are
And
you going to do
especially,
this?
like, on
Are
the-
you going to do this for a week?
So I'm gonna try it for a week and see if I sleep better.
Okay, please
I
do.
cannot see how that's.
How long do
sleep
you
better.
are you supposed to be there for? How
20 minutes. I'm not gonna stay 20 minutes. I don't feel.
20
I
minutes?
don't think like it feels that bad to me. Like Jeff, I'm like
All
fine.
right, I want to see Jeff stand on it.
Yeah.
That's gotta hurt like a son of a bitch.
No. Okay. So here I
Welcome
need
to
you,
California, Jeff. It's Jeff.
Hey, we gave you pizza.
I have a foot sweat situation.
This will help you. Stay.
Yeah.
You won't slide off.
Here's just in case you want it like.
Oh, she gave him a little stool.
Well, because I did
Okay.
not put it full pressure.
Okay.
All right. Well, Courtney, let's see.
Oh boy.
This is like
Yeah, he's
walking
got
to
the mic. All right.
It's
Here we
like
go.
walking to a hot fire.
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
exactly.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, that is.
It's intense.
Oh, that looks.
Ooh.
I don't think.
Oh wow. Yeah, you get a rush. You get a rush from that.
Yeah, it's way worse than the back. Huh?
Ooh,
You get
that
a
is
rush getting a
interesting.
punch in the
How
face.
long are you supposed
Wow.
to do this for?
That's 5 minutes. That's
5 minutes like that?
Wow.
No.
Wow.
hurtful.
That,
Yeah, there's definitely better feelings. Definitely better feelings out there.
Would you rather be tickled on your feet? Because that's like a sort of.
Wow.
wow.
Okay, and you did 5 minutes of this.
I did.
Wow, I'm
You
done.
did do
I'm
5
done.
minutes?
I'm done at 50 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, it's sticking to his feet.
Oh, my God.
God. There's chunks of his fucking skin on it.
Oh my.
Oh.
You just hurt him.
Yep. You can see all the pin.
Oh my
Look,
god.
she's all happy. Yep, you can see it.
Yep. Oh, look at that.
There's damage.
You're bleeding.
There's some good damage
What
on
it's
here.
supposed to do. It's doing its job.
Shit. Well,
Woo.
Bortney's corner or whatever.
Wow.
sporty segment getting brutal.
I will tell you, my slides feel a lot more comfortable than they ever have before.
Your host slides? Yeah. Courtney, so what, do you have a wrap up for this?
So anyways, I wanted you guys to test it out to see, because like I said, I saw the video and people were like, it was the same thing as the lemon cake that we ate, where it was like, ooh, and then it was like,
That was no lemon cake.
No, but
I
I'm
was
saying,
not fucking, there's no caramel involved right there.
I know, but what I'm saying is that it was like, oh, this is not good, and then all of a sudden they said it was good. So I wanted to try it.
Do you think we should all get one and lay on it while reading one of her books she recommends us?
I mean, reading the books that she recommends is like standing on spikes. I already feel tortured.
No, that was cool. Thank you for doing that. That was really neat. I appreciate what you
Do
did
you want
for
to try to
us.
stand on it?
No. No.
But I'm curious how your feet feel in like a couple minutes. You know what I mean?
interesting.
You can still feel it.
Interesting.
We did not get to the Spotify thing, but I'm really curious as to what you guys most listen to. So,
Okay.
Well, let's play another song, and then we'll come back and we'll do a little wrap up on our most listened to
Question
shit
of the
this
week
year.
for next week.
Yeah, what you got?
Top 2 Motown acts?
Okay.
Oh,
All
okay.
right. I like
Or
that.
top 3?
I mean,
so it's not just limited to
All right,
one.
OJ's for sure.
Oh,
but,
hang on now.
Okay.
That's for next week.
I know, but I got a bunch. You know, last week for funeral songs, Zach Madden said Al Green, and it was great.
Yeah.
I've listened to Al Green all week because of it.
It's not bad.
I was like, oh man, because certain people you forget, like Stevie Wonder is one. Like I just every now and again I'll hear a Stevie song. I'm like, oh fuck, that's it. That's what I'm listening to for the rest of the week.
Stevie.
All right, but right now we're gonna get into some punk rock shit. This is all we need. And this song is called "Back Where We Started."
You said I'd never make it. This world's gonna eat me up alive. Said I never had the stuff to take it. Why does it take so long for you to realize that I have to know just how far I can go? Have to find my own extreme, and I'll return one day with my tail between my legs. Fist full of broken dreams. After all the excuses, after all my schemes and plans, I come running back around with my head all full of lessons. Back where I started again. I bet you think that this is pointless. Why would I give this another try? When everything just ends in failure. Why does it take so long for you to realize that I have to know just how far I can go? I have to find my own extreme, and I'll return one day with my tail between my legs. Fist full of broken
right. That was All We Need, and they are a 3-piece pop punk, but with a harder edge vocals, influences from Dookie era Green Day, Anti-Flag, Hot Water Music, and Against Me. Freaking rad. And they are from Melbourne, Australia, and they were established in 2011.
Damn, another Australian band.
Yeah, their new album, Bad Blood and Poor Decisions, is coming out December 7th, so this was obviously submitted before that. Oh, wait. Are we? No, that's... hey!
That's Tuesday. That's Tuesday.
That's Tuesday. Oh, my goodness.
World premiere, Jeff.
There we
Another...
go.
It depends on how fast I edit it. So, yeah.
Notice how it's coming out on Tuesday?
Yeah.
I'm still going to count it.
Yep.
Okay, so as a young band, we were practicing one night in a local studio and going through Not the Same by Body Jar as a cover. At the end of the song, the door opens and the drummer of Body Jar sticks his head in and says, "Sounds good, guys." Turns out he was in the next room practicing with another band and recognized the song. Our drummer asks him how he does one of the fills, and he jumps on the kit and counts us in. Not something that you'd expect on a Wednesday night.
That is fucking
That's
awesome, dude.
But it wasn't really the drummer. It was a ghost.
Yeah, right.
That's what I thought it was good. I thought it was a paranormal story. Yeah.
Okay, well, they do have a joke, and I'm wondering if I should give it to you because you're funnier than me.
No, I'm just
So
reading.
you're hysterical.
It's a long one, but bear with me.
Okay.
Goes even better when you act it out. Oh, Jesus.
All right, then give it to Will. Give it to Will. Give it to Will.
It's that.
And Courtney will act it out.
It's long, but bear with me. Oh, I thought you said that.
No,
It was
they
already.
wrote it. I was reading it.
Feel free to stand up if you need.
3 guys are walking through the woods when they find a lamp. One of them picks it up, rubs it, and out pops a genie. It booms. "You have finally freed me after all these years, so I'll grant you all 3 wishes, each one of you, fuckers." The first guy immediately blurts out, "I want $1 billion. Poof. He's holding a printout that shows his account balance is now, in fact, $1 billion. 0.350. That's funny. Oh, it's part of the joke. He had $3.50. So now, okay, I get it. That's good. The second man thinks for a bit, then says, "I want to be the richest man alive." Poof. He's holding the papers showing the net worth. I'm sorry, guys. This is
Scrolling.
every part of a joke is timing, right? And we got it here today.
It's not working?
Oh, there's a little circle.
Scrolling down. It's on a page. It's on a spreadsheet.
Okay, and I go like that. Push that. We're getting there.
Here it
The
comes.
joke's good so
Here it
far.
comes, folks.
I like it. It's good.
It's giving them a laugh break. That's what's important.
That's what I sound like before I come. No, I'm joking. All right, here we go. Sorry, I didn't know if you're going to like that one. I still can't get down there.
Yeah, I don't think it. Okay.
Oh, boy. This is working out.
Sorry.
Great,
I'm sorry.
Great joke, but yeah, our spreadsheet cut it off.
It did?
But we like what we heard. Musically,
You mean the form just is gone? It's done?
Nope, the guy's the richest guy in the world.
Oh, nothing of note. Oh, no. But the joke didn't end. Oh, wait, here you go. I found it here.
really-
okay.
Boy, if you guys really want to write your jokes, write them into us.
Send them in. Sounds like nonsense.com.
Okay,
We'll-
cut.
Holy shit, it's a lot longer than I thought.
7070.
Oh my God, we're gonna be here all day.
Okay.
Bear with me.
All
Round,
right.
Try 2.
All right, okay. Let's see, where was I? The third guy even thinks longer about his
Wait,
wish.
what happened to the second guy?
Oh, poof, he does become the richest man in the world. Yes, thanks. Yeah. So third guy thinks even longer and about the wish that says, "I want my left arm to rotate clockwise the rest of my life."
What?
Poof, his arm starts rotating. The genie tells him it's time for their second wish. First guy says, "I want to be married to the most beautiful world on earth." Poof. And Courtney appears.
Aww.
They wrote that, not me. See, I got to keep on. Okay, so the most beautiful girl wraps herself in his arm. Second guy says, "I want to be a good-looking and charismatic, so I can have every girl I want." Poof. His looks change, and the first guy's wife immediately starts flirting with him. The third guy says, "I want my right arm to rotate counterclockwise until I die."
What?
Poof. Now both arms. Oh my God, this is classic. Now, both of his arms are rotating in opposite directions. The genie tells him to think of carefully about their third wish. First guy goes, after a while, and says, I never want to become sick or injured. I want to stay healthy until I die. Poof. His complexion improves, his acne is gone, and his knees don't bother him anymore. Is that a blowjob joke?
I don't think so.
I think
Australian.
it's just his knees are bad.
Oh, sorry. I thought there's more jokes than that in here. So
It's all a joke.
I like
the
it.
second guy says, I never want to grow old. I want to stay 29 forever. Poof. He looks younger already. The third guy smiles triumphantly and says, my last wish is for my head to nod back and forth. Poof. He's now nodding his head and still flailing his arms around. Back and forth, nodding. Poof. Oh, yeah. Yeah. The genie wishes him good luck, disappears. And the men soon go on their separate ways. Many years later, they meet again and chat about the things that have been going for them. The first guy is ecstatic. I invested the money and multiplied it many times over. So me and my family will be among the richest family ever. My wife is a freak in the sheets, and I never got so much as cold this year. Second guy smiles and says, well, I built charities worldwide, a fraction of my wealth, but I'm still the richest guy alive. Oh, man. We're still going. I'm almost going to wrap it up.
Yeah, I like it.
All right. Well, I built charities worldwide with a fraction of my wealth, and I'm still the richest guy alive. And also reverend for my good deeds. I haven't aged a day since we last met you, and yes, your wife is pretty wild in bed. The third guy walks
Here we
in,
go. Here's the payoff,
Oh
folks.
no! Oh no!
flailing his arms around and nodding his head, and says, guys, I think I fucked up.
Stupid bird.
Oh, I read all that. I read all that for that. Son of a bitch.
Guys,
That's the
Well
joke was
played,
on me.
Australia.
the joke was
It was
on
on
me.
me. I read that for an hour and a half.
And acted out.
Guys, I think I fucked up. Oh, that's why I should have acted it. That's
Oh, thank you. That was all I needed.
That is amazing.
Thank you. All I need.
Thank you. All we needed.
All we need. I'm so sorry. All we need.
That was very
Holy
good.
shit, man. That was fucking awesome.
You guys were lovely because. when
Okay,
you guys
hang on.
did
They
the-
have one more. They have paranormal.
There's more.
Oh, Jesus.
God. How can you top it?
Any ghost or paranormal stories? Nothing of note except for the case of the phantom promoter who disappears with the door takings as soon as the last band gets on stage.
That I've seen that ghost too.
Yeah. Have you really?
See, that was a
I've
short
been
joke.
ghosted. Yep.
Yep.
Quick.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not all
That was
jokes have to
awesome,
be
though.
long.
No.
Jesus Christ. Just imagine having to type that thing out. Too.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, did they copy and paste that?
But they would be very happy that if they tapped it all out,
Yeah.
that if I just skipped it, we said we're going to skip it, they'd be bummed. But
Yeah.
the fact
Right.
that,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it was worth it. You know what I mean?
Oh, but yeah. You'd be like, motherfucker, they didn't even do the thing.
Yeah.
I would hope they just have it on a Word doc and they just copy and paste and
Right.
drop it in.
Yes.
Man.
Because that's when they should use multiple times.
That's right.
People will fall for that.
well,
Kevin Johnson probably just heard it and would fall for it next week. Fucking idiot.
HeyHoldMyPurse.com for all Kevin Johnsons.
Oh, my
And if you do
God.
like and subscribe, I will send you his phone number
Right.
if you send me proof. So there we are. It's so great having you here
It's
in
not
studio.
just his phone number. You'll share his email too, right?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
anything. Yeah,
Good.
photos. I have some photos. It's all good.
Videos.
Yep. Yeah, private stuff.
Dancing videos.
I got a bunch of them.
Jeff, it was a pleasure having you come all the way. I know it wasn't for us, but
yeah.
at the same time, it's finally good to see you in person after 2 years.
That's right. Yeah.
I mean,
we've shared a lot.
Almost the special 69th episode.
I was
We're
so pumped.
pre 69ing.
I thought I was like, no way, it's laying on 69 episodes.
It was meant to be.
Yeah, 68.
What comes after 69?
70.
No, mouthwash.
You got me.
I got you. We're out of here. All right.
Before we do get out of here, last week on our closing thoughts, Jeff wasn't a part of it.
Sure.
So I guess slightly heavy, so we're not going to try to go that heavy after such silliness and that's fucking acupuncture thing in my neck. I did that during the break, and I don't know.
Is it on fire right now? Your
It
neck?
hurts. It feels like a little rash. I don't understand why.
There's something that's good that can come out of that, I believe.
I don't know. Jeff, how
Give it
are
more
your
time.
Feet? How are your feet from standing on it?
Nothing.
Yes, fine.
There's no tingling or anything.
Everything's killed all the cells.
But it's not painful. I mean,
Okay.
it's just everything feels back to normal.
All right.
Am I more relaxed? Maybe.
All right. Well, so question last week or the whatever. So we were like, how when are you able to separate art from the artist?
Ooh.
Which can be real heavy.
Right.
And so last week we were talking about Jesse Stewart. He passed away. The allegations of me raping a lot of women and beating them and stuff and just like really horrific things. So many that it seems like there's got to be some truth behind it. But it's all allegedly. I don't know any better, but just when so many people come out against you, you got to just lean towards, something's not right. Something's not right.
Yeah.
So then this one's a little hard for me too. This one's harder. Jesse has passed away, so the question was am I allowed to listen to his music now and enjoy it? And then he has this song that we played at the end that what did he even say at the end, Courtney? Do you remember?
Something about irony.
Yeah, I hope you guys like irony. And it's all about him dying. Who's gonna kick my dog? Who's gonna beat my wife? And all these things when I'm gone. It's called When I'm Gone. Right. And then at the end in the recording goes, I hope you guys like irony. It was just so it felt so right for the moment. Am I allowed to enjoy that? Because I sure as hell fucking enjoy that song. But am I allowed to listen to it now like Michael Jackson?
Right.
That was the correlations I were making. So now this is something kind of new for me. Maybe I'm just out of it on this one, I'm sure, because a lot of people are I've known this for a long time. One of my favorite bands, multiple bands, SZA from Leftover Crack, Choking Victims, Star Fucking Hipsters, has been called out recently for being a woman beater. And I fucking love these bands. I have grown up on these bands. I have idolized this dude. I've talked about this on this show where I got starstruck talking to him. When I first met him, that was a long time ago now, but really meant a lot. But basically, Whitney from Days and Days, they've been dating for a while. Hold on. I'm not crying. I'm just got something
Yeah,
in
but
my
you
throat.
got this eyebrow thing. What's up, man?
Yeah, I'm just curious.
Settle down. Settle down.
So she came out saying because Days and Days just did a tour and she wasn't on it, and she's a big part of Days and Days.
Yeah, she is.
And so she wasn't on it, and then she came out saying it was because SZA had hurt her hands, physically damaged her, to where
Holy
she couldn't
cow.
to where she couldn't go on tour. I don't know to what extent and whatever, and I'm not going to sit here and speculate because that's not what I'm here
Well,
trying
was
to
she
do.
implying that she was physically, or was
She
it
said that he was a woman beater and has been abusing her and stuff. And then there's all these other people coming out saying,
Right.
"Oh, we've heard these stories for years and years and years." And now what has happened? Star Fucking Hipsters. It's got a kind of a new lineup and whatever, but SZA, and I love Star Fucking Hipsters. Fuck, man, I love that band. They're doing a tour right now.
Oh, wow.
So a lot of people are calling for them to be banned at shows.
Oh.
Or calling out for promoters, why are you going to work with this person that's like that? So I know that's a lot. I just hit a lot
Layers
of
to that.
information. So Jeff, I'm going to put it back to you. When do you think that you're allowed to separate the art from the artist? When am I allowed to listen to Starfuck? Am I not allowed to listen anymore? Or do I have to wait till he dies and then appreciate it again? I don't know. That's the only two options.
Right, because it's just tough to be consistent. One, this is, it's alleged, though it seems like there are many people saying it, so we can say that they're better to be on the safe side and assume that there might be some truth here without saying that it's absolutely and he deserves to be in jail for the rest of his life. I don't know.
Right. But
when
do you have to
can
go
you-
support?
I don't think.
That's a hard one, man.
I've had
Or
this
do you reach out to
conversation
your local
multiple
promoter and
times
go-
on this trip.
What's up?
I've had this conversation
Have you?
wow.
3 different times. And
Wow.
I don't have anybody. I don't have the answer. None of my idiot jackass friends have the answer. Kevin Johnson sure doesn't have the answer.
Right.
God damn.
It's tough.
Yeah.
Kevin Spacey, Bill Cosby. There's so many, and that's just what we're aware of.
For sure.
Right.
And then gets into a fine line, you know. What cancels somebody? The whole Aziz Ansari situation for me was, it's like, it's a shitty thing to do, but is that cancelable?
Yeah.
I don't got your answer. That's my answer. Courtney, please.
Yeah, so I personally would not support. I would not. I believe in voting with your money.
Yeah.
And so I personally would be like, nope, I'm not going to. I also like the idea of just calling the promoter and being like, hey, are you aware of this?
It's kind of like, that's like not my place. I would never do that myself.
But what about still listening to them? Maybe not putting out new funds?
For me, it's really hard because
It seems like supporting, right?
I can't reconcile that, and I can't enjoy it the same way that I did before. That's just me personally.
Yep.
Will.
I respect and absolutely love every one of your opinions, and I think I'm going to have to agree with all your opinions. It's a hard one to give because I totally was going to go with the fact I don't want to support them with my money.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But then what? Do I have somebody bootleg it for me? And am I still, I didn't pay him money. I'm not supporting him.
I mean, I'm still going to listen. I'm telling you right now, like I just am because I've been listening to this music my whole life. Dude, I mean, look, like Led Zeppelin, like they all had like underage girls with them and fucking, if you like Rancid, like Tim Armstrong was with Brody Daly from Distillers when she was 14 years old. So, like, are we just why are we deciding to give some people the pass and some people not the pass, right, on this?
Well, it's interesting because...
And then there's also a difference between, like, consent and torture or, torture. I guess I'm getting...
Abuse,
yeah.
Physical abuse, mental abuse.
Jerry Lee Lewis was set to become the biggest famous artist. When Elvis went to Army...
The Killer.
He was going to be the biggest thing, but they ostracized him because he married his 13-year-old cousin.
It's fucking disgusting.
Now it was his second, third cousin or whatever.
Doesn't matter.
But the whole culture absolutely counseled him. He was out. He could not even gig.
Mm-hmm.
But now we still listen to Good Balls of Fire. Great balls.
I mean, I still married my cousin.
You did not.
Fact.
All right. So,
It is a fact.
really quickly though, I do want to give the National Domestic Abuse Hotline 800-799 SAFE, and that is 800-799-7233. So if you or someone you know, you can also Google it, and they have like a security alert so that if you have something and somebody's monitoring your website, use that. That's the number that they provide you, so that no one can see your browsing history. So.
Well, I didn't want to bring it down. I just wanted to bring it up again because it's something that's been
it keeps happening.
Prevalent, and
it keeps happening, so it's important to talk about.
It just happened this week and whatever. So then I just wanted, instead of like playing a Star Fucking Hipster song or one of SZA's songs, I'm going to do a Days and Days song, My Darling Dopamine. And if you guys don't know who I'm talking about, their latest album is the shit. So I would definitely go and listen to that whole thing. But
I love them.
All that being said, damn, Jeff, in studio.
First time.
Going to LAX right now.
Yes,
Sucking big dicks right now.
Can't wait. 3.5 hours.
You'd be better off staying on this fucking nail mat
I'll
for
stand on
3.5
that for 3 hours.
Yeah, but you got something you can probably listen to, some podcasts.
Podcast.
Probably sounds like nonsense.
Books. I'm pretty caught up.
Are you?
I don't have 67. but
Okay,
I'll listen
all right.
to it.
I can't believe you guys listen to it.
Any final thoughts, Jeff, before you're out of here?
So good to see y'all.
Good to see you too, Jeff. Really
And
good.
just tons of fun. We enjoy doing this. Thanks for listening. Stay cool.
All right. Courtney.
I love seeing you in person, giving you hugs, and I'm looking forward to seeing your stuff in Raleigh, your houses.
Yeah.
Well, that means we have to do a field trip.
We should. I'm into it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We get all that Aviton money rolling in.
Small but mighty.
Yeah. Will, any final thoughts?
I just realized it was called Aviton. I was
Aventon.
I was putting in a venture bike, and it could not help me whatsoever.
It's actually called Aventon.
Okay, whatever. Courtney, who do we have on this week?
God damn it.
It's a great bands, I'll just tell you. We had High Visions, and that was Serenity Gone. We had the Snipped, of course, with Jeff and Frank, and then we had All We Need, and we're getting ready to have Days and Days. So, and then we also slipped in some Tiffany, some Lavasa in there. I don't know. It was just a great.
You guys have a
show.
good week.
Yeah.
Hope to see you next week, or hear from you, or see you, or talk
All right,
about it.
Jeff. Travel safe, buddy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, 2 and a kiss vault for you. For coming.
Count it.
Yep. Deuces.
seems all sped up and you can't clear your mind. Your palms are all sweaty, though try as you might, you just can't catch your breath, and you're certain you're going to die. When reality folds in on itself, you're the exemplary blueprint of poor mental health. There's only so much that one mind can take. Sometimes life's overwhelming, we need an escape. Oh my darling, dopamine is the reward outweigh the risk. I'm on the fence, it's a numbing normalcy on tap, worth a week trembling and sick. But every time I tell myself to last, cause goddamn, the price is high to run in comfort. This grueling routine I've succumbed to has grown so fucking old, I just want out. Another day and one less dollar, one more year we soaked in beer, and we're content to live in squalor just so long as we can cheers. One more lesson we've forgotten, once again we've gotten rotten drunk. This time we really fucked it up so far beyond repair. It's a tough thing to realize you're only a blip. We rely on the comforts we smoke and we sip. The grand scheme, it seems that the point of existing is trying our best to forget. Oh my darling, dopamine is the reward outweigh the risk. I'm on the fence, is a numbing normalcy on tap, worth a week trembling and sick. And every time I tell myself to last, cause goddamn, the price is high to run in comfort. This grueling routine I've succumbed to's grown so fucking old, I just want out. Oh my darling, dopamine is the reward outweigh the risk. I'm on the fence, it's a numbing normalcy on tap, worth a week trembling and sick. And every time I tell myself the less, cause goddamn, the price is high to run in comfort. This grueling routine I've succumbed to, grown so fucking old, I just want out.